Hello everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah. Let's get it started now. Let's get it started now. Let me know how the sound is and stuff. Want to make sure all the levels look good. I want to be heard, so make sure I can be heard. But welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. If you've noticed, things might look a little different because what we're doing is I'm actually also simultaneously streaming on Twitch. I haven't like streamed on my Twitch account in years, so I am trying to kind of, I guess, bring it back because I feel like I've been streaming a little more frequently than I usually do. So I'm like, might as well get your bang for your buck and stream on both platforms. So that's why the chat looks a little different. Looks like there's no one on Twitch right now, but hopefully someday that'll change. So yeah, we have we're streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, and that's what we're doing. I'm gonna take a second to just let the whole world know that I am live, but let me know how you're feeling. Is this game good? I don't know. I think you can tell me that, Demeech. Let me know if you want to join the call. I don't think IGN is going to review this. If they were going to review it, they would have put it up by now, in my opinion. Which is interesting. It's an interesting change. I don't know. Cause like, I don't know. I feel like traditionally when I was around the block and I was hyping up SpongeBob games like in the moment. So when I was like getting excited for the release of the movie game or Lights, Camera, Pants or Truth or Square, I remember being like, why aren't IGN / GameSpot / whatever reviewing these SpongeBob games? Because it feels like you should be reviewing these games, in the mind of me as a kid. Why aren't they reviewing these games? So it was very interesting to see IGN and GameSpot, all those people review like Rehydrated and Cosmic Shake. And now it looks like we're kind of going back to the past. I don't know. All right, I'm just letting the normal fish know that I am live. You guys aren't normal because you actually kept track of my channel and saw that I was live. So you are not normal. But it's okay because SpongeBob isn't normal, Patrick isn't normal, Squidward most certainly isn't normal, Sandy isn't normal, Mr. Krabs isn't normal. Who's like the one normal person in SpongeBob? Like who would fit the title of being normal? That's a question I want to answer. Okay. Let them know what's up. David Hasselhoff. David Hasselhoff. I hate to say it. I don't believe David Hasselhoff can call himself normal after being involved in this game the way that he was. So okay, so what are we gonna do today? So I don't know if you all have noticed, but I put out a video earlier today, and it was a video where I went over my thoughts on SpongeBob SquarePants Titans of the Tide. Oh, they're showing off the an advert for the DLC. We can check that out if you guys want. But I figured I would come on live and play through the game and answer questions and just have a chat about the thoughts on this game before it comes out tomorrow. So I don't really have a plan in terms of, I'm just gonna skip this. I don't really have a plan in terms of what I'm supposed to do during the stream. I'm just gonna play through the game. If you all want me to explore something specifically to let me know. I'm not going to touch like the final level or things like that. I feel like there's gotta be some things I leave to surprise, but you are here on your own will. So if you are here and you get upset that I show you something in the game you haven't seen yet, then you only have yourself to blame. You only have yourself to blame. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm basically just gonna play through the game and talk about it. So this game is good but too short. Yeah, that's exactly like the easiest way to describe what I think about this game, because there is just so much about this game that is so good and such a huge improvement from Cosmic Shake even. And there's a lot of things about this game that I like better than Battle for Bikini Bottom. And it's just there's a lot of potential here that I think really could have been tapped into. And yeah, I just I really, the selfish part of me like wishes that more was done with this game, but at the same time, like the game turned out really well for what it was, so I'm quite happy with it, like genuinely really happy with it. I'm not gonna stay long because I only seen the first preview footage. Yeah, I totally don't blame you. So this stream is really for the people that are crazy and just want to know what's going on without playing it. That's pretty much what the stream is for. So if you are one of those people, then I don't really understand you, but I welcome you. Damn, you hot AF. Well, thank you. You hot AF too.
You better get some fresh ingredients from upstairs. If we open and can't make Krabby Patties, that mob out there might just kill us.
I'm too talented to die. The ending feels incomplete. I wouldn't say it feels incomplete. It just feels a little like underwhelming. Kind of similar to how I felt about Cosmic Shake's ending, but it definitely feels more complete compared to Cosmic Shake's ending. The DLC will be pricey, I guess, but if you think about it, this game is already $40, which is below like the typical pricing of games nowadays. So I don't know, it's a worthwhile deal in my opinion, as someone who's actually played through the DLC, because I did get access to that. That's something I did not mention during my review, which I really should have, thinking back on it. But I did get access to the DLC for this review as well, and I played through it. I just decided not to. I just didn't think to show it off in the review. So maybe I'll make like a separate video talking about the DLC. I don't know. It's undecided. Let's make some Krabby Patties. Yeah, I think the DLC by itself is like $10 on top of the normal game, so I think it's very well worth it in my opinion. Still less expensive than a Nintendo game, that's right. It is less expensive than a Nintendo game. The Dutchman looks so sleek. Tremble before me. No, I've only played the first DLC because the second one hasn't come out yet. I wonder if I can get early access to the second one. We'll have to see. But I have played the first one, and I do have access to it here in the stream if you want me to play it. But I will let the collective decide that. That's how I kiss people.
Squidward, a dozen of our finest half-off Krabby Patties for our revered king. Of course. Squidward will be happy to pay for your patties.
One royal order of Krabby Patties coming right up.
Does it come out at midnight? I'm not sure. I don't think it comes out at midnight in Steam. I think Steam usually updates their catalog at like 10 or 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. As for the other stores, I have no idea. I'm sorry. But it is coming out tomorrow. It is coming out tomorrow. This is actually officially beginning my second playthrough of the game, by the way. I was thinking about fitting in a second playthrough before putting out that video, but I just didn't have time.
Oh, never mind. I've lost my appetite. Smells like a dirty sock.
Smells like a dirty sock in here. The Dutchman does look like a dirty sock.
Back to the palace.
He could really use a facial. You know, he should really get into like the beauty community and learn some things.
The refreshing beverage.
How do you guys think the Dutchman would react to me saying that to him? Check out, maybe he should check out James Charles.
So what was that?
Okay.
I don't know, but it sure sent a shiver down my fins.
Come on. Come on, man. You're supposed to, like, not do this on stream. Sorry, folks. The controller... Yeah, actually, I think the Dutchman has possessed my controller. Don't make me play this on a keyboard. We are not playing this on a keyboard. There's a lot of things that I will not do. There's a lot of things I'll do, but playing on a keyboard is not one of them. Okay, okay, okay. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. Folks, I gotta say, why is my nose so goddamn itchy? That's a question I really want to ask right now. Why is it? Why? I'm trying to look decente on camera. Thank you very much. Oh look, it's my pineapple. Aw, what a great view. Honestly though, the PC version like really eats. Like, I've had such a great experience playing it. And I know that, you know, a lot of my friends had to play this on the Switch 2 because they like to torture themselves. Because apparently the Switch 2 version is leaves a lot to be desired. Which I could have seen coming a mile away. I don't even play the Nintendo 64. I've never owned one. You know what console I owned from that generation? The PS1. Yeah, not even the Dreamcast. I was a Sony fanboy. Switch 2 is peak of all the lag. Yeah, you know, that's the bold and brash way to play video games now. People just need to get with the times. It's too late to return my Switch 2. I gotta play on that. Or you could toss it out the window, and you'll get the same experience, I'm sure.
Mr. Krabs sure pulled out all the stops.
Let me not do too much on the Switch 2. I do enjoy it for some reasons. But there's a severe lack of games that I'd like to play on the Switch 2 right now, and I really do feel like I should have waited a year or two to actually purchase it. But that's me and my curse to bear as a consumer. Now, can we talk about like how good the movement feels in this game? Oh, I did not mean to burrow my head into the pool, into the lagoon, as it might seem. Donkey Kong Bonanza is probably the best exclusive game. Donkey Kong is the only good exclusive game, let me tell you. I highly regret purchasing Mario Kart World, for instance. And that's something I'm gonna cook on and talk about at some point. But I really wish I never wasted a single cent on that game. Demeech knows very, very well. The movement isn't better than Krusty Cook-Off. You know what? Points were made. A point was made. Now stop moving around so I can kill you. Is that too much to ask? To reduce your movement so that I can murder you in broad daylight? I would be a great serial killer. I'm just gonna say this, I'm not saying open world is objectively a bad genre, but games like Mario Kart World and Genshin Impact, it's no wonder people think it's an objectively bad genre. I actually like Genshin Impact. That's something I haven't really talked about on this channel, but like, I actually play Genshin Impact every day. I'm losing track of the stream. There's more problems Mario Kart World has besides the lack of a Wario reptile. Oh, that's the least of its problems. Mario Kart World, it really is an embarrassment in terms of kart racers, especially when there's so many, especially when there's one other one in particular that came out this year that really just stomps it in the ground. It should be ashamed of itself. Anyway, vote for Sonic Racing Crossroads at the Game Awards. Oh wow, I'm really being a hater today. I love being a hater sometimes. Donkey Kong Bonanza literally is the only worthwhile Switch 2 game right now. That might change with Kirby Air Riders. Although I kind of need some time to get into that. That's definitely going to change by the time Metroid Prime 4 comes out. I really enjoyed playing Metroid Prime back in Texas. The problem with Mario Kart World is that there is no Sonic or SpongeBob. That is one of its big problems. It doesn't have SpongeBob, it doesn't have Sonic, it doesn't have Pac-Man, it doesn't have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It doesn't have Hatsune Miku. I mean, we can go on and on. Yeah, the Switch 2 literally is just a Donkey Kong machine right now. So, I don't know. I understand that when a console is new, it takes time for it to get some hard hitters. But, it is severely lacking right now. We need to get some more games in the pipeline here.
Why did I trust Sheldon with the keys?
It doesn't help that most of the games coming out on it are game key cards too. That's a whole nother kit and caboodle.
Sheldon, have you? He took the keys to the chum bucket with him, and now I can't get in.
No. Have you thought about looking in the chum bucket? I saw some ghosts eating chum earlier.
I will say, I'm not like a huge Pokemon fan, but my boyfriend has been enjoying Pokemon Legends ZA, so I guess that's something.
Anyway,
But that game's also on the Switch, so it doesn't count.
to the Krusty Krab.
Ooh, for the half-off Krabby Patty special?
That's as good an explanation as any, I guess. Listen, on your way to the Krusty Krab, look out for Plankton and tell him.
Well, people that hated Donkey Kong Bonanza just because it's a Nintendo game are truly the stupidest people in the world.
It looks like everyone wants a half.
That's when you have food on the table, you decide not to eat it.
For me!
You can use. Oh,
Like, I'm being a bit of a Nintendo hater right now, but even I can admit that Donkey Kong Bonanza is an absolutely incredible game. And you can't take that away from Nintendo.
Free Earth-based face mask treatment? I am one lucky fish.
well,
Can't just say some people review bomb Nintendo games just because Nintendo the idea has been getting more common. Yeah, I mean, come on, it's Nintendo. There's a reason Nintendo's as popular as it is. They make good games. That's why when you come out with something as boring as Mario Kart World, I'm especially harsh. Because I'm like, you're Nintendo. You can do way better than this. Sorry, not sorry. I love cartwheeling in the air, by the way. That feels so good. That's something that I'm sure lots of speedrunners are going to be using. Save me? I can pay. Imagine if you had to pay police officers to come save you. What kind of country would that would be? Oh yeah, Soshi. Yeah, you can you answer when Titans of the Tide will be downloaded to your console and playable? Is it gonna be playable right at midnight? Does it say anything about that?
Help me, someone handsome.
Is that you?
Hey, whoever that is, get me out of here.
Like, does it come out right at midnight for you, or does it you have to wait till like the morning?
Help me get to the Krusty Krab.
Mario Kart World is not a terrible game. It's an embarrassingly boring game.
Takeout order is getting cold.
All this fighting has only made me more.
Better than Cosmic Shake already? For sure. This is I definitely will take this over Cosmic Shake.
Same thing, food. But I can see that you're much hungrier than me. Why don't you go first?
How gentlemanly of you.
I guess my mama just raised me right.
My mama raised me right too, as you can tell.
Clear a path. I do it myself, but I'm, too weak from hunger to lift it. After you.
We love supporting an indie developer making SpongeBob games. It's kind of nuts. Imagine if Purple Lamp actually got like a full-on AAA budget, the kind of SpongeBob game they could make. It's criminal.
Is this considered throwing or flinging? I should ask Plankton. Stop that.
Oh, whoopsies. Underpants, underpants! Make it stop! In SpongeBob, they just make the craziest noises. You gotta admit.
Are you street performers?
I really love the cartwheeling. I cannot stress that enough. I love that move. I really hope this won't be the last SpongeBob game. I really hope Purple Lamp can keep making more games. And keep making games on this scale too. You gotta get the wallet out. You gotta get the wallet out.
Underpants, underpants!
I wasn't invited to the gala. How insulting. I get really excited about underpants too, Patrick. What do you mean I didn't know Taylor Swift was a fish? Taylor Swift is the most humble queen in the world.
Those Krabby Patties smell amazing.
Obviously, you can still be a humble queen while being a billionaire at the same time, right? Wow, the Krusty Krab looks wrecked! Wrecked! Man, this fish really wants to play patty cake, huh?
Ghost or no ghost, you're not standing between my stomach and food.
What would your reaction be if Taylor Swift was on SpongeBob? I would be like, about damn time. About damn time. Oh, I think I'm stuck. I literally got stuck on that enemy. Alright, let's get in the Krabby Patty ship. The floating patty.
Patrick, up here! Hurry!
I'm coming, SpongeBob.
Spoiler, but can you tell me if Minnie has voice lines? That's not much of a spoiler. The answer is no. No voice lines.
Huh?
Patrick!
SpongeBob? Huh?
Oh, this is gonna be great.
A monster! What have you done with SpongeBob? You ghostly imposter, you!
Minnie and King Neptune in SpongeBob is it kind of reminds me of like Silver and Blaze in Sonic.
That's just what a ghostly imposter would say.
In the sense that like they had such conflicting like storylines in the series. What is King Neptune's true appearance?
SpongeBob.
Versus like what do Silver and Blaze know each other, or are they strangers? Is Blaze from the future, or is she from a different dimension? So many questions that will never be answered.
My turn!
Here's the best friends forever, best friends forever, ring!
Oh boy, ghostly.
I was totally Squidward today during work. I was like, get me out of this place.
I said cut it out!
Now listen up, everyone. That means you too, Mr. Squidward. We got a gas bag ghost to find so he can fix this mess.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Aye, sir.
All right, SpongeBob, listen up. That blasted Flying Dutchman has ruined me beloved Krusty Krab, so we gotta go after him.
I would like Scarlett Johansson to be involved in the game.
Why, the floating patty,
Are you going to review Search for SquarePants trailer 2?
Mr. Krabs.
Nah, I don't really have much to say about it. The only thing I really need to say is that Ice Spice is queen.
prepare the floating patty for
And Ice Spice should just be a permanent part of SpongeBob. Big guy. Big guy. Big guy. Big guy.
All employees must proudly wear the standard issue floating patty uniform, which comes with a built-in walkie-talkie, or as I like to call them, workie-talkies.
Sir, yes, sir. Let's
Ice Spice is the newest SpongeBob character. Have you seen the trailer?
Wait for me!
No, the clam burglar isn't in this game, sadly. That would have been a great costume, though.
Tough luck, Squidward.
You're bucking whisper, Mr. Crab.
Careful.
Did you all explore this area when you were playing the demo?
Sky!
This is a really cool area. Well, let's catch some jellyfish.
Good thing I brought my net with me.
Ooh, the clarinet display items available in the shop. Oh, let's check out the shop. So these are all the costumes that you can get. The jellyfish are part of a mission that you can complete to get a costume. So that's what the jellyfish are for. It's a clam burglar. Let's buy all this crap. And now you can see the things I just bought are now here in this cabin. What's SpongeBob doing just standing over there menacingly? Is the scrapbooking item? I'm not going to even dignify to have an answer. The next level is Neptune's Palace. Good job. But we gotta get through Goldfish Island first.
Hi, SpongeBob. Welcome to my boutique.
Welcome to my boutique.
I'm so excited. You're one of
My first customers.
Très chic.
May we?
May we?
Get for you. A crew uniform, perhaps?
All right.
Bob, do you hear me loud and clear?
Loud and clear, Mr. Krabs.
Excellent.
Do you do anything in the washroom? Not much. I can't do anything right now. But I'll be able to do something in there later.
Thank you, Patrick.
Oh, you know what? Why are we here?
All right, Patrick.
Let's go make some Krabby Patties.
Time to roll up our sleeves and make
All right, y'all.
Krabby Patties.
We're working at the Cuddly Crab now. Two salads. You know what? In that episode when he said that, he sounded like a typical American. What are salads in America? No one's ever heard of them.
It's ready. It's ready.
It's ready, it's ready. You can see that working in a fast food restaurant is obviously very, very easy. Not stressful at all.
I take pride in my patties.
See? Not stressful at all. Oh, it's already starting.
It's ready. It's
Yes, please.
I could work retail my whole life.
the only way to fry.
Yes, please.
It's the only way to fry. I take pride in my patties. It's ready. It's ready.
Oh my god. This is actually crazy.
It's the only way to fry. For me, I take pride in my patties. It's the only way to order up.
Yes, please.
It's the only way to fry.
Okay, y'all, this is taking some intense concentration right now. Any slip in my concentration is going to result in my doom, and I will lose my job and be homeless forever.
Order up.
What do you mean it's starved? I just made like 100 patties.
Baby!
Oh, whoopsies. It's ready, it's ready. Man, I thought salads were a lot simpler than this. I don't know what's going on at this point.
Excellent!
Will you look at this?
Cena brittle. That SpongeBob such a crybaby. That's from A Day About Tears, one of the greatest SpongeBob episodes to have ever come out. I don't think there's a timer with that mini game. That mini game is just as long as you can survive. Okay, Dimitri. Instead of terrorizing the comment section, if you want to come on the call, then let me know. Cena butter? Cena brittle? Sad song. Sad song. Call me, beat me, if you wanna reach me, when you wanna finish me, it's okay. Whenever you need me, baby. Call me, beat me, if you wanna reach me. Doesn't matter when, doesn't matter when. I'ma be there for you to the very end. What?
The scrapbook was the first thing to go.
Okay, I'm happy for you.
That was not a good memory. That was not fun.
Well, I'm happy for your growing pain.
I know it all too well.
I remember it all too well. Isn't that such an amazing song?
I wish I would waste 10 minutes another way.
Did you know it went number
go
one on
on.
the Billboard Hot 100, and it's the longest song to ever go number one?
Wasn't Teddy Swims on there or something?
Yeah, but he's not the longest song to ever go number one. Who am I talking to? I don't even know how to answer that question.
I'm Mr. Scrapbook, fellow YouTuber.
Squirrelium. No, Dimitri does not have enough class to be Squirrelium. He does not have enough pretentious energy to be Squirrelium.
Oh, I'm very pretentious. It was cool seeing him in the game.
It was. We might see him during the stream. Depends on how fast I play.
SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, Sandy. What would SpongeBob look like if he was a character?
I don't know. I don't even know who you're talking about.
Seems simple enough.
It's just SpongeBob.
Alright, we're going to the island, we're going to the island.
Do you see that? Just off the
We
coast
should have
of
gone to the
Goober
carnival.
lies the
No,
picturesque
that wouldn't have been a good
Island,
idea.
rumored to be the hiding place of the legendary
I'm just gonna
treasure of
share this in a
Captain
community
Goldie.
post.
A rumor mostly
You don't
spread
want to
by
go
the
anywhere near the
owner of
hooks.
Captain Goldie's treasure hunter resort.
Yo ho, near the hooks I'll never go.
Yo ho, near the hooks, I'll never go.
Think we'll see Captain Goldie herself?
You mean the enigmatic pirate who runs this island of mystery and adventure? I sure hope so.
Ooh, we're getting close to the part of the game y'all haven't seen yet.
Hey, yous, welcome! My name is Captain Goldie, your host. most.
I remember when Jimmy
This
Neutron
beautiful
hijacked that scene.
and
That was such a
totally
weird time.
legit resort.
Jimmy Neutron's just weird in general.
He is.
He's pretentious. Do you think him and Squilliam would get along?
Absolutely not.
We've got the gold.
Squilliam would never be caught dead talking to anyone under 18. He's not that problematic.
Think you're brave and daring enough?
Oh, I'm brave.
No, they just had a conversation.
I'm daring, though I'm usually pretty hungry too.
He wouldn't be caught dead talking to
Easy
such
for you
commoners.
to say, boys, but only the bravest and daringest.
Good to have you back, little buddy.
In the jungle. I can't wait to tell Mr. Krabs.
What Soshi said sounds like a lyric to a rap song.
It sounds like a lyric to a song you would listen to. Well, you know, but though, I am starting to appreciate Ice Spice more, so maybe I'll start listening to those kind of songs too.
Mr. Krabs, Mr. Krabs.
She just wasted any... I don't know if it was like intentional or not, but when she was doing the song for SpongeBob, it sounds like she just ripped the beat of the song from Lazy Town's Cooking by the Book and just kept on repeating, big SpongeBob guy, big guy, SpongeBob, big... Who made that?
She
The
did.
Blink 182 SpongeBob song has more depth to it.
No problems on company time.
You're asking if a SpongeBob song has any depth to it?
The entrance to the golden path is closed.
I'm a Goofy Goober Rock was all about being yourself and staying true to yourself's the ultimate power.
What about the
And not
Campfire
just-
song?
All we've done is nothing.
It's about spending quality time together singing away from electronics and Swedish barnacle balls.
Swedish barnacle balls actually don't sound that bad.
They actually sound good. The way I imagine them is, you ever had like Healthy Choices TV dinners? They have like spaghetti and meatballs. I assume they taste like that.
Yeah. What about chocolate bonbons? Those look really good.
You two make sure we get on that jungle.
Yeah,
almost-
but when you eat them, so she can say his line. I forgot it.
That you do.
I feel bad that Scooby couldn't eat them because he had to be part of the good neighbor ritual.
From my union.
What do you?
That was a prominent item in season 4. But also, that episode confirmed the Illuminati.
You're ready to travel. The golden Captain Gold. Why, I think you.
Captain Goldie sure is great.
Captain Goldie sure is great. I'm so sick of them being so stupid sometimes.
The trustworthiest. Like a librarian. Nice work.
Yeah, it is from Good Neighbors. I love being a good neighbor.
Like a good neighbor, Riders is there.
See, this is an example of being a good neighbor.
Oh.
I love how you just switched immediately from the worky talkies to the cuddly crab uniform. Reese, good to see ya.
Hey, Reese.
How's it going, Mr. I was watching your stream a little bit after it ended. The last one you did, the Kirby Air Riders one. You were still talking about the scrapbook after I left. That's crazy.
Aw. You're free to come on if you like. Since we all have been keeping this secret.
Super special secret.
Just what I wanted.
This is the worst father-daughter day.
The way SpongeBob screams.
Well, there's little umbrellas in the drinks. That's gotta count for something.
Super special secret.
Let me guess. You two messed with the Blind
SpongeBob,
Dutchman, caused that huge
Patrick.
explosion, and now you need your best pal Sandy to help.
We're supposed to fix the lighthouse for Captain Goldie.
Doesn't Patrick look like
How are
he's
we
ready to
supposed
go to
get
work?
across the bay?
Am I attracted to K. Rool? No.
You know.
You can't
I could
move
admire his
slow,
design,
but you
though.
can
That's not the
surf.
answer I would have thought you
Grab
would have
that
given.
ghost board if you want to get to the lighthouse. They've
K.
been
Rool's a
pumping all over
guy.
the island ever since those ghosts started
Doesn't
showing
matter.
up. I guess even surf.
Great idea.
Ain't this a
For all you know, he could actually be a girl.
Or 11 even.
No, it's King Carol. I hated your fan art. It was horrible.
I loved it.
You liked it?
It was very accurate to real life.
Tung tung sahur.
That's exactly how I feel. That's the image that comes in my head ever since you started mentioning Tung Tung Sahur.
Well, the scrapbook pretty much replaced it now, even though they're interconnected.
Oh, actually, you know, I have to play a soundbite that I've been obsessed with. Let me see if I can find it. It makes me actually like somewhat interested in that as a result. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear it.
I'm gonna try listening to the video itself.
But the chat must hear this. I'm obsessed with the way that this woman says "tung tung sahur." Okay.
Owner of the one. I am the owner of the one and only 24 karat gold Italian brain rot Tang 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 Sahur. Now, the Tang 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 Sahur Italian brain rot character is usually made of wood, but obviously that would have been too cheap.
That sounds
for
like
me,
how
so
Bubble
I've
Bass
had it
would
made in
pronounce it.
24 karat gold.
I have to play it again.
I am the owner of the
Tung tung
one and
sahur.
only 24 karat gold Italian brain rot Tang 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 Sahur.
Italian brain rot. Tang tang hung hung sahur. Tang 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 hor. Tang tang sahur. That's how she says it. I like that way better.
Reese, if you're still here, who's tung 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 sahur sleeping with? The rats tonight. He's sleeping with the rats tonight.
SpongeBob.
Yes. We know that Tyler ripped up the scrapbook, and then he said it was snowfall to the rats. He's sleeping with the rats. He's sleeping with the rats.
Has anyone ever cleaned this speech?
Has anyone ever
What
cleaned this beach?
Daddy, you can hunt for gold anytime. Let's have some fun.
Oh my God. Ain't nothing more fun than hunting for gold.
This smells terrible.
I just saw the video, Reese.
Me, help me, someone handsome preferably, but help me. Me, you saved me. Please accept my thanks.
With that
That's all
Toon
you're
Toon
gonna get.
Sahur
Me.
soundbite, are you interested in Glorb yet?
No.
Mrs. Puff doesn't look as good here as she did in the Glorb music videos.
How dare you? That's insulting towards women.
Always point north.
Ow!
I'll take 2 of the
You don't appreciate normal woman bodies.
I haven't had this much fun since yesterday.
Actually, I do.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You want to know the coolest thing about the scrapbook or no?
No.
You just got demolished.
No.
Like completely.
I thought I said now.
It was gonna be Kevin. Kevin.
Kevin.
Thing I brought my net with. Yow!
Okay, so this is one of the collectibles in this game, the TVs. So just listen when I collect it.
It's like a gift from the gods.
Dumb people are always blissfully unaware of how dumb they really are.
Wait a minute, that's Probably true.
I love that they made David Hasselhoff a part of the game in that way. David Hasselhoff.
What's wrong, Daddy? You look pale.
I don't think it's a good idea to drink coffee this late.
I would agree with that.
Just don't feel
As a healthcare provider, that checks out.
Would you join the Jelly Spotters?
What's that? I feel like I should know.
The Jelly Spotters, the group that Kevin has.
Oh. Maybe if I was bored.
Can I be in? Maybe we should call our group the Jelly Spotters.
Okay.
I've been trying to think of a name for the group, but I don't know if all of them are SpongeBob fans.
How about Swifties?
Why? The beach and the lagoon are
Swifties, no. It can be
Tell those cops
Swifties and everyone else. So
I
you
feel
and
like-
James.
I feel like if you don't like SpongeBob, you shouldn't be in our group.
I mean, I'm pretty sure all of them have watched it and like it. They just are like more into anime.
Yeah.
Although Furman, yeah, he was saying that he didn't really get into SpongeBob. He was mostly into anime and stuff like that.
Hey, look, I'm Blind Beard the Pirate.
I see you go straight for the costumes too. Did you do the same in Mario Odyssey?
No, I don't care about the costumes in Mario Odyssey.
One of them's a wedding dress.
Okay. Is Peggy the pirate costume? Yes, it is, Soshi. As soon as I
Yes.
get it, I'm using it.
Soshi, I couldn't share anything about the game, but there's my favorite costume in the game. Take a guess what it is.
Is it the one you sent me?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? It makes sense why. It looks like something I don't approve of.
What don't you approve of?
That thing you call music.
Glorb?
Yeah.
The Family Guy track you just put out was amazing.
Well, it's Family Guy, so it automatically sucks.
Lighthouse is burning bright. Captain Goldie will
Says the guy who likes The Simpsons unironically.
The Simpsons is an American treasure. I actually think it's inducted
It
into
doesn't
like
matter.
it's inducted into some sort of like American preservation thing.
Yeah, I'm
It's
sure
like
that a lot of
officially
crappy
like
movies
an American
were-
treasure.
be silly, Patrick. We're just up really
It doesn't matter though. Sure, it has a legacy and it did a lot of stuff to innovate the entertainment industry, but at the same time, it just was Family Guy is so much funnier. You literally can't go from Family Guy to The Simpsons. It's so much tamer in comparison. It's nowhere near as funny.
The humor is smarter, and maybe it takes a little bit more to like actually understand it.
There are
Family Guy
shows
goes from
like
that with
that,
cheap
like-
tricks.
There are
That's going to
shows
age like
that-
milk in like a decade or so.
King of the Hill is a show that's not really edgy, but more like it's more like a sitcom, and I enjoy that show. But The Simpsons, it just feels like Guy at Family Guy because I started watching Family Guy first.
You gotta watch like the actual good Simpsons episodes, because I think after season 20 it just kind of goes downhill.
Melissa and I did. We started with the first season and we found it boring.
The first season, you have to. Well, what about the first season of Family Guy? Was that a good season?
It was okay. Maybe I should see the second season.
There, you should find like a list of like Simpsons classics and just watch from that list.
Maybe I'll like it more. But Family Guy has.
Oh, it has that joke
Does
that
The
I actually find
Simpsons-
insulting.
Yeah.
Oh, South Park. Don't get me started with South Park. I hate that show.
Will you look at
I
that? You
heard that the
two
recent
suckers.
episodes were pretty crappy.
Clever.
I don't know. It just seems like the show nowadays, it's not really focused on the characters, it's just focused on whatever situation in the world's going on.
Captain Goldie always, sometimes, keeps her promises. And lucky you, today's one of those days.
Captain Goldie.
One of the
sometimes
one of the
always keeps
costumes,
her promises.
one of the costumes for Patrick, it should be just one with the cork in his mouth, with like spiders on him.
It'll get
We do.
Then here you go.
I laugh in the
Ghosts?
I don't know. I think South Park's humor is just too gory for me to really like even like give it a chance.
It's not even that gory. Some
Yes, it is.
episodes,
When I saw a picture of literally like, I'm not even gonna talk about it. It's too much for me.
World of Warcraft one,
I don't know if that's what I'm talking about, but I'm not talking about it.
the poop one.
There's many ones like that.
Get your treasure hunting maps.
Okay, Hazbin Hotel is different because that's just like a bunch of swears and like some minor blood here and there. But that show is also like supported by like an amazing story and soundtrack. So many amazing singers are in that show too.
I'm working on a still life painting.
This isn't related, but what's all the hype with K-pop Demon Hunters?
It is amazing. You just have to watch it and like see it for yourself. It's literally like this it's like the Gen Z / Gen Alpha's answer to Hannah Montana.
Would I like it or probably not?
I think so. It's a very like broadly appealing movie.
They might cost me my entire life savings, but how can I not when they
Heels,
guarantee
nails,
I'll find
mascara. Then check on my napalm era.
Why, it's perfect, you morons! A work of art.
Well, Soshi, I don't know. I guess it doesn't surprise me considering you can't stop talking about Roy Koopa for a second. So.
I could use a kid's drawing for
I'm
my
Melissa.
on my refrigerator, Squidward.
You should make Dimitri watch K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh my, the lighting, the shadows.
I think you
Guess
might
what
like
she's been
Hazbin
hearing
Hotel.
about.
There's some humor in there I feel like you would like.
Could you imagine the Has Been Motel?
Honestly, like, I actually think the show does have a little bit of your energy, but it's also got actual meaning and depth to it too, so we'll
Family Guy.
Okay. Now
This is like more of a budget game, but do you notice that this game has full-on voice acting where the lips are moving with the actual lines? How come a SpongeBob game can have that, but not Pokemon?
Well, I guess if you really wanted to like argue like the other way, SpongeBob is a lot more important to have that compared to Pokemon.
I guess so, but it's still crazy that they put out Slop. I think Pokemon's just dead. Did you guys see the Pokopia on the game keycard thing?
Oh, I mean, I'd be shocked if no one here did.
Yeah, it's crazy. I got this game on the Switch too, but first of all, I got the code, so I didn't have to make the choice. They made it for me, but yeah, unfortunately, I just get digital games over game keycards, which sucks, but until they stop making them, there's no solution.
It's almost like that's what they want you to do.
There's no hope.
We're doomed.
In Pokopia, it's not a game that looks like it's pushing the Switch 2's limits. Have you seen it?
I've seen like one clip of it. Nick's really excited about it though.
It looks absolutely horrible.
He just loves the
like...
idea of Pokemon and Animal Crossing together. Like, he's really excited about it.
There you are! Finally! Let's find me that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that if there was a crack pipe that had a Pokeball at the end of it, he'd be excited to try crack for the first time.
Okay. Alright, folks. We're about to get into the part that's not in the demo. Exciting.
All of this was in the demo?
Yeah. You didn't
All
play
of this?
Yeah.
I didn't play the full demo because, yeah, I got the code like by the time I could get to it. But wow.
Yeah.
They gave you like 20% of the game.
they
for
kind of
free.
Free? For free?
Like a giant salad.
I don't want to play Pokopia. Please, no, I don't want it. I don't want Pokopia. The game looks terrible.
But SpongeBob, what if we come across ghosts again?
This is a nice, like, modern adaptation of Kelp Forest. I know this isn't what Kelp Forest. I know this isn't actually Kelp Forest, but it looks close enough.
Ghosts, Patrick. They can't hurt you.
Well, it can if you walk into them.
Nintendo seems to be promoting Pokopia hard for some reason.
Oh, folks, look who's here.
You gotta help me. Captain Goldie
I still
won't
can't
let me
fin-
off
I
this
still haven't
island.
finished his side quest. I don't know where the stupid ticket is.
Did anyone find out or no?
I know Sheriff found it.
Ticket, and
I think just Nintendo might have found it too, and Zack Pack.
Ticket fee, and I'm broke.
Scam artist? How
What the
can
heck?
you talk about Captain Goldie like that?
Believe me, buddy, she's the worst. I'm begging you, please help me find my ticket, huh?
Sure, we'll look for your ticket. More adventure for us. Yay!
Now,
Fancy.
they really cooked with. I do like this song. It reminds me a lot of Kelp Forest from Battle for Bikini Bottom.
These aren't actual ghosts.
gosh,
They can't
a
hurt you.
floating shopping
We
list!
can if you walk into them.
Hi. Hello.
I really do wonder what that stupid ticket is.
Swell.
Bonanza's not overrated. Bonanza's amazing.
Maybe bananas are. I was just telling them that Bonanza is the only worthwhile Switch 2 game out there right now.
I mean, Kirby Air Riders releases this week, so there's gonna be at least 2 of them.
We'll see. I'm a little bit unsure about that game right now.
What's going on with Metroid Prime 4? I'm a little out of the loop, but I heard like there's some controversy with it.
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
Anyone in the chat?
I've just been SpongeBob pilled for the past week or so. Is that real?
Yeah, the character's name is like Miles something.
Call me Air Sponge.
Now, do you have a favorite level in this game?
I would say probably Goldfish Island.
Yeah. I think objectively that is. I do kind of like Neptune's Palace too, though.
What's with all the dilly-dallying? Let's set off into the jungle and find that gold.
Can we please?
Yeah.
The sooner we find the gold, the sooner we can.
I'm just, it's kind of hard to choose.
It's okay, you can say that flipping the Krabby Patties are your favorite.
Sure needed these.
Wow, you got me. That's the truth.
Yeah, because you love working retail.
It's amazing. Retail's the best thing I ever worked in. I liked working there.
The jungle's not so bad. At least my allergies aren't flaring up.
Are you two not listening to me? I said get over here. That's it.
Yeah, I obviously miss my retail days. The comfy work from home job I have now is just not for me.
SpongeBob, Patrick, get over here, lads. We found something.
Mr. Krabs, you found the gold.
Doesn't SpongeBob look hot here?
Is the Flying Dutchman inside the gold?
Where?
No! This ain't
When
real
it comes up on
gold.
your screen.
Who would be so cruel as to put a fake chest with fake gold in the middle of a jungle?
I almost made this the thumbnail.
I can still smell the faint scent of wood socks and gold. It's still
But I
out
didn't
there,
want to
lads.
get demonetized,
But
so.
where, Mr. Krabs? The path ends at this waterfall.
Why, that's where the smell of gold is coming from. So you gotta get us past the waterfall and back on the trail of the gold, boys. Hop to it now.
If only there was a way to stop the water from flowing.
Maybe we could use my belly button lint. That'll clog anything.
Retro Man just said working at an electronics store seems really fun.
Ghost time!
Working in an electronics store?
Yeah. You know, like a battery store.
Oh no. I'd say scrapbooking sounds more fun.
How do you attract a SpongeBob? We were fawning over Neptune earlier. What can I say? I love men. I can't just settle for one.
SpongeBob, I didn't like the sound of that. Let's use that ghost board and get
Yes,
out
I
of
can.
here.
Thank you.
I'm streaming.
Toucan! More jellyfishing, please.
You got a horror story of working at an electronics store or something?
Don't fail me now.
Hey Rain, what's up? Thank you. Is there any way to get the game right now? You can in less than 24 hours. What's that up there? Is that the ticket?
Did you find it?
Check the screen. I think that's the ticket. All right, let's see if I can get it.
SpongeBob, back in action.
Fred's ticket. Wow. What a crazy hiding spot for that. The ticket is glowing because obviously the ticket to see the fourth SpongeBob movie, which features Ice Spice, so it should be glowing.
Oh wow, the ticket is on the waterfall. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's better.
Are you just doing? Oh, you started from the beginning, or you're on a new save?
Yeah, I'm in a new save. I mean, I wanted to do a second playthrough eventually, like pretty quickly,
I'm rich.
so I can properly digest what I just played. You see, I like the way Binacle is thinking. Makes sense. Ice Spice makes all tickets glow. Okay, I'm so glad I finally found that dumb ticket.
It may be stupid, but it's also dumb.
Hey, SpongeBob, do you think Captain Goldie was pulling our leg about there being cold out here?
That ghost cry reminds me of that one crab who was like, 3 times the flavor, 3 times the price. Do you remember that episode?
Yeah, crack the crabs.
That actually is like a new level of cheapness that even Mr. Krabs hasn't gotten to.
Amazing! Awesome! Woo!
Oh yeah, we really the sea bear would have made a really great boss in this game.
Has the sea bear ever been a boss?
I mean, it was like an enemy in Cosmic Shake.
Are sea bears scary?
Are sea bears real?
Yes,
Obviously.
clearly.
I saw it with my own eyes on SpongeBob SquarePants. Sea bears and fairy tales are real.
The camping up, Zach Pack, good to see ya. How are you?
No, Zach Pat, we're not talking about the best SpongeBob episode because if we were, we'd be talking about A Day Without Tears.
I thought it was Boating Buddies.
Oh, it's slowly, right now it's changing to Day Without Tears, but we'll see how I feel in a week or so. It just isn't fair. Oh, or Ink Lemonade. That's also in the running for best episode.
You're weird.
That's rich coming from you.
But the waterfall stopped, and the scent of gold is driving down.
I haven't done anything weird in a while.
That's rich coming from you.
And you still have all your belly button lint, Patrick. But how do we get back?
Maybe we should follow this
You know,
conveniently placed path that just appeared.
How did I get over there again? Nice. I'm a platforming expert.
I'll be right back.
No, you're supposed to say it like, I'll be right back.
I'll be right back, Squidward.
Yo, Zachpack, if you're free, you're more than welcome to join on the call and help me terrorize the Meech. Now here's the very first slide of the game. Alright. Well, did you see me when I collected that TV? That's how David Hasselhoff is incorporated into this game. Alright, let me let Zach back in. Let's see. Zachy, 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 Zach. What up?
Hello, hello. I hope the audio quality is okay. I'm actually eating dinner, but I have to hop in.
I mean, yeah, right? This is kind of like a dispatch meeting.
I'll be honest, I know you were more, like, critical of the game than me, but, like, I
was
loving this game so much. Well, you're more critical than me. Like, I glazed this game to no end.
I really was
What
like...
up?
I really was
Hello,
like...
the meat.
I thought I'd give this game like an 8 out of 10. I had a lot to say on the negative sides, I guess.
Well, for my review.
What review?
I'm not sure. Did it? What review?
Yeah. What
The
review?
one that got torn up. Yeah, I didn't get it out on time. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna lock myself in the bathroom. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Big fan. What do you mean clickbait thumbnail? It was honest.
To be fair, I will say, because I was there for the premiere, because I literally, like, I could not contain my excitement because of how much I actually really do love this game, that I watched everybody's reviews, like, immediately. I was at work, and I was just watching everyone's reviews while I was working. It was the best. And Riders was the most critical, I think. Like, it was the most, and not in a bad way either. Like, I said this in our group chat earlier, but I love how different and how varied all of our takes were. I really like how each of us approach our reviews very, very differently.
I was kind of like glad to hear your review and like you actually like agree with me on the music. But then I watched like Sheriff and Just Nintendo and they're like, I love the music. I was like, that's why we have different opinions. I do feel like the music grew on me eventually. I just found it so forgettable in my first run through.
Yeah. Like, that's the thing. The music is good. But, like, that's the thing. It's good, but it's not memorable. Like, that's...
It's not like it's actually terrible.
Yeah, no. Like, I was humming along some of the tracks. And the title theme, like, the title screen theme and the theme of the last level, slaps. I love that one. That one's like, But like what you said in your review, the slides needed some more energy.
Yeah, No, I'm like, you know, you all just heard a little bit of it, I think, and it's not a bad track. I actually think like Isolated by itself is not like a horrible track. It's decent. But come on, you're sliding. I need something a little more intense, a little more like pump.
Exactly.
Where's my insanely loud guitar riffs? Not saying it has to be that kind of song, but like I need it to match the energy. Because I feel like Cosmic Shake really let me down in that department too. I'm like, obviously it's like a musical direction they're taking.
It's so funny because I remember, like, because in my review, I made it a point to talk about the slides. I even saw some people say that there were too many slides. And I was like, I love the slides. They're like one of my favorite parts. I love them. And the time
They're
challenges.
definitely like a huge improvement from Cosmic Shake for sure.
For sure. I literally went back for my review and I recorded some footage of like Battle for Bikini Bottom and Cosmic Shake just to remind myself of some things. And I was like, oh my god, yeah, these slides in Cosmic Shake are rough.
Yeah. I just feel like, yeah, they definitely did a better job with them in this game. I still think BFBB tops, but you know what? Maybe that's just an impossible standard to meet for me, and that's okay.
So when you said what review, did you mean that it wasn't on my channel, or like I'm not reviewing the game?
Yeah, it wasn't on your channel.
Is it? Yeah, it's not on your channel.
No, because I'm working on the review. It's just when you're held hostage by a woman, things get delayed.
Listen, I was held hostage by a man too.
Were you building controllers too?
Let's see. I was working. A regular, a 9-to-5
We were
job.
also running a very big charity event that raised over $700 this year. Woo!
Listen, I am kind of a
it's
freak.
just fashionably late.
Listen, I am a bit of a freak when it comes to productivity.
Yeah, I don't know, I might have mentioned it in one of our chats, whatever. I literally, that last week after the event and with the review and everything, I literally worked myself sick. I was sick up until today. Like, I was sick from last Wednesday to today because of, like, I was just working so hard at work and on the review and on with the relief, and it was like, I got myself sick. I'm like, I don't think I've ever done that before.
I didn't get sick, but I definitely felt like mentally like tapped out by the end of the relief. I was like, okay, what am I doing in my life right now?
I wonder if that's kind of how it feels. Was it similar to how it feels setting up a panel?
Yeah, except it lasted the whole weekend.
It was a whole weekend of making sure everyone's streams set
But
up,
I mean,
scheduling
like,
tweets.
Yeah, and you know, answering everyone's questions and stressing out when like, because I'm like, I don't know, I was just paranoid about things going wrong in like all the streams and stuff, but I had to like literally force myself to relax.
Yeah, I mean, like, we're an adaptable crew, too. Like, both of my streams had issues, but it's like, you just adapt to them, you figure something out, and I played The Incredibles for like 2.5 hours.
I mean, you worked with that stream, though. Like, you got some good donations.
It happens to all of us, though. My stream also had, like, technical difficulties. You ever have an R4 card before?
Nope.
It was a cartridge, well, it's a cartridge for the DS where you can like put a bunch of games on a micro SD card and play them from there. It wasn't working, so I had to clear my childhood save for Drawn to Life SpongeBob edition.
Oh.
And then it started working immediately after the stream.
Oh.
It was okay though, it wasn't even my original save, it was like the second one because the save data corrupted the first time.
Well, you know, I think it just wanted you to move on from your childhood.
Also, I want to address Judge Clayton in the chat who said we got Smitty's grade, so where's Squidward's grade? I literally said that in my Zach plays. I was like, or no, it wasn't at the graveyard. It's like somewhere I said, where's the here lies Squidward's hopes and dreams. What a baby. That's one of my favorite SpongeBob lines. I love that one.
This game has a lot of fun references to SpongeBob episodes, and it's not just like seasons 1 through 3. There was also a reference to House Fancy. I thought that was pretty funny. Also, Squilliam's in the game.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
I really wish they put a reference to A Day Without Tears, but it's okay.
You know, I'm honestly happy with how many of the original movie references there were. Like, there is so much love to the original movie. Like, not even just the movie game, like the movie in general. With like obviously David Hasselhoff, with Mindy, with the mustaches. I'm like, because I love the first movie. I love the first movie so much, and obviously the game as well. So it's like all those little touches were like just pièce de résistance, like amazing.
I mean, it's only the greatest movie of all time, and I'm not even joking about that. It literally is my favorite movie of all time.
Peak cinema. Peak cinema.
Oh, thank you so much, Johnny.
It was my favorite movie for the longest, too.
Well, then what overtook it?
Yeah.
Barnacles, more water. What are we gonna do, Patrick?
I would say the one movie that might have been close to overtaking it was Mean Girls.
I thought you were gonna say the Taylor Swift Eras Tour movie thing.
I mean, if I have to be fair, it's not like a real movie technically.
True, true. I don't know though. I can see you making a loophole exception for it.
I could. Maybe the documentary will take it over for me.
It's like some ancient architect placed these tikis here for
The first movie literally makes me tear up at that one scene every single time. It doesn't matter how many times I watch it.
We're all goofy goobers, yeah.
It's literally like one of the most emotional things I've ever seen in my life.
Well, that explains that Taylor Swift music isn't emotionally deep. Oh man, Zach Pack, if you were with us on that trip, did Riders tell you about what happened?
No, I didn't.
I don't think so.
So we were playing this game, and it was like a hide and seek thing. It wasn't actual hide and seek. That would have been funny though. I don't like hide and seek with how many guys were there? 6?
Yeah.
6 grown men in like one room. That would be really bad. But anyways, I said if you find me, you get to have me listen to any Taylor Swift song, and he chose all too well the 10-minute version, and I was in agony and pain.
I mean, it literally is one of her greatest songs of all time. It's a very reasonable choice to make. I'm sure any Swiftie will agree.
Best treasure ever.
It just happens to be 10 minutes.
I'm not a Swiftie, and I agree with that choice just because it makes me suffer.
Well, yes.
Oh, now I know what side you're on. You're on the Riders'
I'm indifferent to Taylor Swift. Like, if Taylor Swift comes on the radio, I'm not going to change it. Like, I'm like, okay, I'll bop along. I don't know the song really, but I'm like, I'll pop along.
Taylor Swift, once called Complicated by Avril Lavigne, one of the greatest pop songs ever written.
Oh, okay, never mind. Taylor Swift is the best, well, second best compared next to the Queen Avril. Yeah, I'm a
Taylor Swift does have Taylor Swift has good taste. We've been new.
Taylor Swift does have good taste. I mean, if she's an Avril fan, then hey,
not all people have good taste.
Fudge and Princess. Exactly. Speech. Violent Forever, I agree. Avril, no, she's the mother fudging princess. I don't know if you want swearing it, so mother fudging princess.
Well, you know, you just swore, so I guess it's okay.
Or
I
insert
mean,
the
I
the
approve
dolphin
of swearing
noise.
for Avril's behalf, of course. Pop punk princess. Well, absolutely. But no, I mean, like, yeah, I really enjoyed this game. I just feel like it could have been a 9 out of 10, you know? That's why I harped on some things.
Yeah, I mean, could I end up giving it a 9 out of 10, and I literally think the only thing that's different between us is I did not mind, because I think after Goldfish Island, you had more issue with like the structure of the levels. I didn't mind them. I'm not like overly objected to like the more linear style of it. Like I'm not objected to that kind of thing. I mean, the levels themselves are pretty, like especially like Jellyfish Fields in the beginning there is pretty open. Obviously it gets linear because you're climbing up a mountain. There's, you know, only so much you can do there.
Yeah.
But I didn't mind that kind of stuff too much.
I just feel like the level design, like there's just a lot more going on, and with the linear, you're always doing something, like it's always engaging. When
Yeah.
you're switching between SpongeBob and Patrick, like to solve puzzles, that's really fun, and it's like always keeping your mind engaged. But with Cosmic Shake, I didn't feel like I was getting that. I just felt like I was doing what the game told me to do, like go here, do this, go to the movie set. It had a lot of cool references, captured the show really well. I just didn't love the gameplay. But with this game, the gameplay is really good. What platform did you get it on, Zach?
I got it on the Switch too.
Okay, I got it on the Switch too as well. Did you have performance issues? Because they were really bad for me.
It's so weird. So I played through the game twice. Once for my Zach plays, like my Let's Play series for the channel, and then the other I got separate review footage because I had face cam in the other one, so I had to review it separately. The first time I played it for the Zach plays, I had certain times where there would be like, it wasn't like consistently throughout. There were just certain sections that would have frame rate issues, particularly in the like when you play as Patrick in the like the tutorial level, when you're in that big thing when you rescue Plankton, there had some frame rate drops. King Neptune's Palace, the whole entire freaking level, basically. And then any of the rolling boulder segments. Those were where I had frame rate drops. But when I replayed it for my review footage, I did not have any of the frame rate issues in either the tutorial level or in Neptune's Palace. But the rolling boulder segments still had some, but it was nowhere near as bad. So it's weird. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they had patched it at a certain point, updated, and I didn't know. Because I played it like those levels back in like the beginning of the month, like the 4th, the 5th, the 6th.
When was your last playthrough of it? Because there was an update that was like pretty significant that released today.
Oh no, yeah, it was before today. It was like last week sometime when I did the review recordings.
It seems like it's fixed a little bit just based on like the update that I played, because I'm still getting the footage. I'll address that in my review for it. It's really just a performance that was like the only major thing, and I wish that there were more side quests. But other than that, really just a pleasant surprise. I didn't expect it to be this good.
Yeah,
and it's one of the highlights of 2025. This and Kirby Air Riders. What a nice time.
I seriously think that this is my personal game of the year that I've played. I think this is it. Like, I mean, I loved Pac-Man World 2 Repack. It was a really, really good remake. But I mean, like, this is a new game. But then, like, it's not even just like someone who was it that said it? I think it was Sheriff the Great who said it in his review. Where it's like it's about quality over quantity, because yes, this is a very short game, but every single level of this game is really good. There's not a bad level in here. Everything is just high quality. You can tell how much love went into this game. So at the end of the day, it's a half price, or like a budget title, like 30-40 bucks, whatever it is. Like, you can't expect it to be a big game, and for what you have here, the amount of, replayability and depth with getting all the chests and unlocking the Plankton's portal challenges, like, it's just, like, it's all there.
Even better than Bonanza?
I could not get into Bonanza. I could not get into it.
Fighting words to Dimitri was literally a monkey.
I know. I have not said it online, well, except for now, obviously, because I know the internet would flame me. So I haven't done a video or anything on that. I'm gonna leave that to rest and just leave it at that.
I would make the video. I used to worry about that a little bit, like, what would the backlash be like? And for the most part, it's not too bad. Sometimes it's actually pretty funny.
I love to do this, but to quote my favorite singer, she says, if my name is in your mouth, then I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
My thing is like, to with making a video on it, I don't have a solid reason why I just couldn't get into it.
It is
I don't have a
certain
reason
type of game,
for it.
I will say. Like, it's not a 3D platformer in the traditional sense.
Yeah, like it has that kind of different feel. I mean, all the digging and stuff is satisfying, but I don't know. I need to pick it back up and play a little bit more. But yeah, I don't know. I just played it for like a couple hours and I was like, okay.
I don't know. I really enjoyed it. It probably, if I have to be honest, is my favorite game of the year. I want to say this or Crossroads like really badly. Like, that's my biased mind wants to say, but I can't deny it. It's such a solid game, and different from any other game I've ever played.
Found the Flying Dutchman's lair, but not the Flying Dutchman. Where could he be?
Yeah, I agree, Waffle Boy. Like, I'm not saying that the game is bad at all. It's just not for me, and you know, I'm completely okay with that.
I could live here.
I think I found something.
Yeah, the bosses weren't really that memorable in the game. I agree with that.
These might be clues to where the Flying Dutchman went.
Gaga party. Oh, the Dutchman is a Gaga fan.
Today.
By the way, fun fact: when I did my Zach plays of this, I had a little bug. So I had my SpongeBob, like the costume I was wearing was the karate costume, and because of how the cutscenes, how the camera was angled, the glove was blocking the calendar. So I heard Pearl saying, or someone saying, like, "That's today" on the shot of SpongeBob's glove. Now I can't even see the calendar, showing that the date was lined up with the poster.
That's funny.
I was so confused.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
I was like, oh. Okay.
I feel like I'm okay with that being in the game. That's a fun little quirk. Hey, look, people! I'm Peggy the pirate.
I'm Blindbeard the pirate. Woo!
Definitely my favorite pair of skins in the game.
Also, nice little attention to detail. The pirate, you know, the SpongeBob Peggy the pirate costume. The leg, the way, like the walking sound is different. It's actually like clacking of peg legs, which is funny.
Did you guys notice that when you switch between SpongeBob and Patrick, the music sounds different? Like for SpongeBob, it's a little more upbeat, but for Patrick, it's like a trombone.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah. And like Jellyfish Fields, like I honestly didn't even really notice it really, which is weird. But like when I was editing the Jellyfish Fields part particularly, I was like, oh wait a minute, oh they're like, oh that's so cool.
Oh, thank you, Waffle Boy. I do try my best to be very articulated and to sound smart.
Ouch! That pinches.
He's kind of smart.
He has his moments. As you can tell, we're very supportive friends.
You know, that's why I'm the kind of person that will point out that I'm wearing Core Blue No. 3 lipstick.
Ouch! That pinches.
If Scooby was playable, how would the music sound? It would just sound like death.
Well, it would be clarinet, I'd assume. All clarinet.
No, it would just sound like death.
Except off
That's what
key.
he wants to do.
Off key. Off key clarinet. With the cause I played clarinet in school, so if you played clarinet or any woodwind instrument, you know, you have the squeak. If you like blow a certain way on the clarinet or saxophone, whatever, you get the, and it's like the worst sounding thing in the world. That's what Squidward could be. Clarinet squeaks.
I'll say the bosses in this game are really good too.
They really are. I know there's a boss rush mode in this game. I haven't even touched that yet.
I don't know if it's a boss rush mode, but you can replay the bosses at least.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I think I saw like they might be slightly different. I don't know. Maybe.
The DLC versions are. So here's the thing about the DLC. There's three.
Yeah, 'cause I didn't get that.
There's 3 sets of missions: Sandy missions, Squidward missions, and Mr. Krabs missions. The Mr. Krabs missions are a tragedy. It's basically just altered versions of the bosses. Like, to me, it's a complete waste of time. Now, the Squidward and Sandy ones, though, I love those.
I mean, if are they with the altered bosses? Are they harder? Because that I wouldn't mind. Like harder.
A little harder.
Yeah.
But I didn't really feel like there was a major enough difference to justify being part of DLC. But you know, since we got like, I love the Squidward levels so much, especially. So it almost makes it worth it. That alone makes it worth it, in my opinion. I love, like, the bosses really make use of, like, both SpongeBob and Patrick's moves.
Yeah, it's honestly, switching between them, like with the platforming and the puzzle solving and the bosses and all that, is like so well done.
It feels really good. Like, I know that I'm not really like that happy with the game's length, but it really is just because I enjoyed playing it so much. It's that like I really wanted more of it.
It makes the character swapping in Battle for Bikini Bottom feel archaic, which is crazy.
Yeah.
I think the coolest thing is that if you've ever played Atlantis SquarePants on the DS, that whole game was mostly about the mechanics of swapping between characters, and it's kind of like if Battle for Bikini Bottom and Atlantis SquarePants did a fusion dance. It's really good.
Actually, that's a really accurate description of the game.
Hey, look! The resort's right over there. We can just surf back to it.
Plastic.
More jellyfishing, please.
This might people who don't like movie game might disagree with this take. The one thing I wish with Larry's challenges, I wish that they had what like kind of what the movie game did, where they had like a regular time challenge, like a macho time challenge, and maybe even like a ring challenge, just to add a little more variety to the. Because all the time challenges were actually pretty easy. I think like
Yeah, they were.
Cause I've done all of them, and I think I only lost once between all the races.
And to be honest, they're kind of like a callback to the movie game anyway, so you might as well go all the way.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, you're right about the fact that there's so many callbacks in the movie game here. I'm actually like, once I unlock Plankton's Portal, I'm gonna show you one of them that's like an insanely huge callback in my eyes.
It's if you're thinking about what I'm thinking you're thinking about, it's like one of my favorite things that it does sadly make me think. Like, I mean, it's obvious that they're not going to remake the movie game, but like that's just confirmation. Like this is their way of, you know.
Yeah.
Saying, you know, but if this is what we're gonna get, like because I am a huge movie game fan. Like it's on par with Battle for Bikini Bottom. I know everyone has their complaints, but I love movie games so much. So having that bit in there made this game all the more special to me.
Oh hell yeah. I definitely got like a bit of a spark of like how I would like try to find like the most optimal paths in Battle for Bikini Bottom, the movie game, with these time challenges.
Yeah.
Because yeah, the Cosmic Shake ones are just so boring in comparison.
They are. I mean, they're really just used as a way to. They just kind of feel shoehorned in a lot of ways. Like these slides, a lot of them feel just more natural, and they're more open too. There's branching paths. There's, you know, there's. I
almost lost.
I don't know, and I like. Oh my god. I'm glad because like in Cosmic Shake, they had the segments where you would glide, like, you know, like it would stop your momentum and you'd have to glide and you had to do all this stuff like swing on the hooks, like that just like killed the pacing of those slides and I hated it.
The hooks, the hooks, the hooks.
Hey, how'd you two make it out of the jungle without calling me
Captain
for help?
Goldie.
It wasn't easy. You were right. The jungle.
Captain Goldie's an original character, right? Like she wasn't in the show.
Don't tell me you found.
There was a gold
Yeah, she is.
monster that tried to eat our friend, but nope, no gold.
Cassandra too.
Yeah, Cassandra I remember from the Cosmic Shake. Also, freaking blind with the pirate. I'm sorry, just patching with the eye patch. It's over his eyes. Looks so stupid. I love it though.
Yeah. All right. Since I was able to find a ticket, let's go talk to Fred.
Oh, did you not find the ticket before?
Nah, I found it here on stream.
Oh my god.
Thanks, but
Well, anyways, guys, I'm gonna work on my review for the game, but always nice to stop by for the stream. And yeah,
What I wanted.
have a good one.
Meech, good chatting.
Good chatting.
All right. Tally ho, lads. I'm gonna have some
Adios.
yogurt before I review the game.
Ew.
Yogurt.
Don't have your yogurt.
Yogurt.
Oh, Demeech. What would we do without him?
Let's go back to the floating patty then. I sense no danger here.
I hope so. I could use a
Okay,
break right about
while you're on the floating Krabby Patty, did you, because I know you said that you're gonna wait for 100% walkthrough. How many of the chests did you originally get for floating Krabby Patty?
9.
Okay, so you were also missing one. Okay.
Yeah, I don't
think
know
we
what the
might be
last
the
one
same
is.
There's one that I was at a loss. Like I'm like,
Is that the one? Cause like I saw in the Discord chat earlier that you get like a costume from hitting all the yellow balloons. I wonder if that's what that last one is.
Those jellyfish won't catch themselves.
oh, that's a good question.
Already caught some jellyfish today?
That's what I'm thinking. Because, you know, when you do a side mission, you also get a chest. I'm assuming those chests count towards the count, too.
True, but like with the side missions, like, you know, the jellyfishing one, for example, it keeps count. I don't think it keeps count of the golden balloons.
I mean, do they repopulate?
That's something I was wondering, because I swear to God, I've popped multiple of the same golden balloons multiple times, so I don't know.
I don't know. I'm definitely not going to be able to get without a guy for sure.
Yeah, because there's so many, like, there's eventually in the shop you can get like the what is it called, like it's a jar of like the purple liquid stuff, and if you carry that around in the basement level, it like produces like a white, it's almost like a black light, like you can see like different shapes and stuff. It's weird. I'm like I feel like that's what I have less rooms, but I'm like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm losing my mind.
Yeah.
So we can reach King Neptune's
I
palace
don't
on the
know.
horn.
I'm gonna be really curious for that 100% guy.
We're missing
I'm
my
gonna be using it.
communication module. Plankton took it
Ditto.
from who knows
I'm
what.
sure someone's already
I
put
did
it up,
a-
to be honest.
the engine room.
Or put up
Probably.
pieces of it.
I did a stupid thing though. So yeah, I recorded my whole Zach play for this game, but then like I said, I also went back and I started a new game to record footage specifically for the review.
Yeah.
And well, I overwrote a save.
Oh yeah.
And I may have undid like 2 parts worth of progress. So, whoops.
Well, I guess you just have to play it again. What a travesty.
Oh no, I could never play this game more than never.
Now, I feel like I almost... This is just a random thought I had just now, but because this game is so short, they really could have fit, like, the entirety of the Patrick Star game into here.
They could.
And that would have been a fun, like, little bonus mode. I'm obsessed with like
Yeah,
how good it feels to like cartwheel in the air.
You could pull off some really. I literally when I first started playing the game, I accidentally pulled off a really sick move, like using the mid-air dodge unintentionally, and I was like, that looked cool. I'm a badass. Like I'm a boss for pulling off that move accidentally.
Oh, here's the porthole. Now iCarly, that's another series that needs a new video game.
Building a portal device, so I mean.
Were any of the games actually good? Because I remember you played them, I think, right?
I liked the first one. It was kind of like a cheap knockoff of WarioWare.
So, if you find any scrap metal
Oh.
pieces, be sure to pick them up. The more you bring me, the better I can.
Those could be good though. Did you ever play SpongeBob SquarePants?
Yeah, I did. That was really good too. I don't like the Wii U one though because the board like
If you don't
did not
believe
work for me
go
half
ask
the
Oh,
time.
yeah.
Krabs.
The
I'm
D-
Yeah.
the 3DS version though is good.
questioning his orders.
3DS one's peak. That's the one
Yes.
I have, and it's gold.
Yeah, that's very solid.
Okay, Plankton. We'll find your scrap metal. Make sure you tell Mr. Krabs his best employee is on the job.
Yeah, sure.
Our lips are sealed.
Good.
All right, let's take a look at some of these Plankton Portal ones. Let's go to the peak level over here that you all just have to see.
When I saw this, I nearly cried. I was like, oh my god, they do not. Oh, and he switched to Patrick too. Thank God, I'm not the only one. I automatically switched to Patrick in this every time.
Obviously, and with the cartwheel move, because I use the cartwheel pretty much religiously in these levels. Are we in outer space? This does feel very Mario coded. It reminds me of like, wasn't Sunshine that had levels like these?
Yes, Sunshine had a few like where flood where flood would be taken away. 64 had some kind of platforming-ish stages, but like this is definitely more like Sunshine.
Yeah. And wait till you touch the DLC levels because there are some really good callbacks to Battlefield Bikini Bottom in those levels. I feel like you can already tell through the screenshots.
Yeah, and I spoiled myself a little bit. I watched Sheriff did a stream earlier with the DLC, and I saw I didn't see the whole thing, but I saw a little bit of it, and yeah, I saw some of the Squidward ones, and yeah, I can see the inspiration.
Ones are absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I can
like,
see where they got the inspiration from.
I needed more levels like that in the game.
Yeah. I like that, like, these challenges are basically rewards for exploring. Like, the more you explore and obviously find the chest, the more of these, like, portal challenges you want to unlock. And I kind of like it. It gives an actually good incentive to actually look around and properly explore.
Because I feel like with Cosmic Shake, the incentive to explore was just kind of the costumes. And, like, not saying that's like a bad incentive, but as the only incentive,
Yeah, and I mean, Cosmic Shake really had the weakness of every single side mission basically being the exact same thing. Go back into a level you already completed and look for a certain amount of objects like fortune cookies or lava balls or whatever the case is.
Oh yeah, for sure. So, I mean, literally, Times of the Tide is an improvement from Cosmic Shake in, like, almost... Actually, I think every way. I think it is an improvement, like, every way.
Literally. Like, I can't think of one thing, honestly, that Cosmic Shake...
There's not one
Maybe
thing
the music?
here that Cosmic Shake does better. I can't think of a single thing this game doesn't do as good as Cosmic Shake.
Yeah, I mean, there's more stuff for you to buy. Yeah, there's like SpongeBob has less costumes, like sure, but like the costumes, I've seen some people say that, like they say, oh, the costume section is a lot less. The costumes aren't like I was disappointed that some of the costumes didn't return from the Cosmic Shake, but like it ended up being like something I moved on from after like 2 seconds of being like, oh, that kind of sucks. Oh well.
Yes, I'll take that.
Like costumes, like people, I feel like forget that like they're not really the be-all end-all for video games. They become such a big thing now because they're such an easy way to, you know, put in things for people to buy in like free-to-play games like Fortnite.
How you doing?
But costumes really don't make or break the game in that way.
Yeah, like honestly, like unlocking things like those Plankton Portal challenges are, for me, way more of an incentive to actually go around and collect things than little cosmetic. Especially it's like once you beat the game, like what's the point of unlocking all these costumes when you've already kind of beaten the game? So having that stuff that you can still unlock post game after you unlock those costumes, like it's cool.
Yeah.
But if they don't answer, we can't warn them. We'll be ghosts forever.
Now, don't take what I say like fully to heart, because once Fortnite puts SpongeBob in, you know I'm gonna be spending all that money on the costumes. They are important. I'm just excited for everyone to like get to sink their teeth into this game.
Plankton, what are you doing here?
That's the thing, is like the game itself is like even though the game is short, like it only took me about 5 to 5.5 hours to beat the campaign, but like I've spent so many more hours on top of that just exploring for all the chests, doing the plankton challenges. So even though the main story is kind of short, there is a lot still to do in the game if you're so incentivized to keep playing, obviously.
Absolutely. They better put Squidward's unsure facing Fortnite Riot. Yes. Does this look unsure to you?
I'm captain of this airship.
There's so much they can put in Fortnite. Like, you could make such a fortune just putting in SpongeBob memes.
I'll follow
Handsome
orders
Squidward.
for now, but once I finish my portal machine, we'll see.
Alright, I'ma head out. Emote.
Have one of the gliders be the SpongeBob movie plank, or Patrick with the thing in his butt, the flag that says "Go SpongeBob" or whatever it was.
Sorry, Mr. Krabs, sir,
Sandy in her Kill Bill outfit. Well, yes.
all the people at the gala and no one is answering. It's our only hope.
Busy, you say?
Oh my God! You know how I don't know how long you've been playing Fortnite, but do you remember the Godzilla event thing?
Vaguely. I feel like that's when I was like first like really getting into Fortnite.
Yeah, there's a mode in Fortnite, in the Battle Royale, you could become Godzilla and like destroy like all the towns and stuff. Imagine that with Hibernation Sandy. You could become Hibernation Sandy and just demolish everything. Where are you at, Pinhead, Larry?
There is literally like too much potential for this collab. Like, seriously. Oh wait, what did Patrick just do? Can you do that again, Patrick? No, he's not gonna do it again.
The emote before going back to it. Also, something I didn't mention in my review, but I love that they brought it back. The photo mode. I love playing around with that photo mode.
How do you access it? I can't find it. Or is it just...
It's up on the D-pad, at least for the Switch 2. I don't know if it's the same for other consoles. It was on the D-pad somewhere. Up or down.
Oh, found it.
Somewhere.
It's down on the Steam. Nice, nice. Patrick has so much Riz here.
Look at him.
I kind of want to... I think I'm going to take this picture.
And there's like all the different filters that you can use too. Like there's quite a lot that you can really mess around with the photo mode.
I love it. Oh, I'm going to play with that more.
It's fun. It's really fun.
And really great tool for thumbnails.
It really is. I've used it so much. Just like with the Cosmic Shake, I use that so much for making thumbnails.
How thrilling.
Happy Hopping Moron Day.
Annual gala to celebrate and honor Atlantis' most prestigious citizen himself.
This level, I really like it, but I'm not gonna lie, I had a bit of a headache after finishing it.
What, just because of how like very puzzly it was?
Yeah, it was just hard to keep everything straight. Like, it's nothing too complicated, but a lot of switching in more ways than one.
I definitely this is a level that I really like. I need to like sit down and properly replay this one, because this was a level that I really had a lot of issues with the performance with on the Switch 2. So like there were times where it really dipped. Like I legit, and it was like, maybe it was like kind of, oh no, it was before that. because I start to actually get motion sick because of the slow down, of how slow it slugged down to. So it really made me not able to enjoy this level as full as I wanted to.
That's unfortunate. I mean, like they patched the previous games on the Switch before, so I'm sure they'll do it here.
Yeah.
But man, it just sucks that like it just can't be like fully solid from the start, you know?
Yeah, I mean, when I replayed it for the review, like I dashed through it because I was just trying to get footage, whatever. And it ran fine. Like I didn't have any performance issues when I replayed it. So I don't know what it was, but
very intriguing.
But I know that from what I hear, the Switch 2 has some issues with Unreal Engine 5, which is the engine this game was made in. So it could be something with like the engine not being fully compatible yet. I don't know.
How wonderful. Well, I feel like in general, okay, I don't know if I just like made this up, but did developers like receive Switch 2 dev kits like really late?
Some did, yes. I have a feeling THQ Nordic isn't one of them because of the fact that this game is exclusively a Switch 2 title and is not on the Switch 1. So that means it had to have had a dev unit for quite a while if this game is obviously coming out less than 6 months after launch.
Because I was kind of
assuming they have one.
I was kind of thinking that was maybe a reason as to why the performance was so iffy, but
yeah, I definitely think it's more of an issue of the engine. But I mean, like I said, when I replayed it, like the only part on my replay that struggled was Atlantis City's rolling boulder segments. Those are the only ones that were still really iffy when I replayed it. Like when I made the review, I had to insert footage from my Zach plays because I couldn't recreate the frame drops, which is good, which is a good thing. Like on my second play, I couldn't recreate what happened the first time.
Yeah.
And Justin told me that he said apparently it was like a bug that like he restarted the game and it was fine. So I don't know what it was, but
well, hopefully it's something that it sounds like it's easily patchable. So
yeah, like I don't foresee it being a problem. I mean, I literally can even see a lot of it being addressed. Well, there was a patch that came out today for the game, but I don't know if that's like the day one patch. I mean, I'm assuming it is because it's out in other territories.
Hi there. How do you do?
But yeah.
Hello. What you up to?
I like that they made Neptune such a big part of this game. That's like a character that really the series actually doesn't explore that much, aside from the movie, of course. But I almost consider the movie Neptune like a completely different character.
Yeah, like it is kind of weird. I mean, like, wasn't King Neptune only in a couple episodes before the first movie? So like, it makes sense that like that they didn't really care for the consistency of the design.
No, they didn't, and they wanted Neptune to be a loser. And then, like, this Neptune, don't get me wrong, is a loser, but in like a different way.
And you know what's funny? I think, like, because there's always the question of, is this King Neptune and the one from the movie the same character? But when you play this level and you go into King Neptune's bedroom, you see a family picture. Mindy's not in it. So that goes to show that, you know, that might not be his kid, you know, like Mindy's not in the family picture. It's King Neptune, his wife, I assume, and a different kid.
Also, I have a crackpot theory that King Neptune just got lots of plastic surgery.
Scram before I call.
You got a hair implant?
Yeah, and then he was like, why stop with the hair implant?
Just fix everything else about me.
Just fix everything else. Give
me my voice too.
Give me a 6-pack.
I also love how Cosmic Shake, and I guess this game a little bit as well, made it really canon how much Patrick loves mermaids. I don't know if that was something that was ever explored in the show after Patrick's crush on Mindy in the movie, but like Patrick fawning over the mermaids, particularly in Cosmic Shake, I thought was funny. And then him having to dress up as one in this game is just top quality.
I mean, yeah, he loves to live. He loves to live vicariously. I would love to be a mermaid too. Actually, no, that sounds like a hard life, honestly.
You should do a reverse part of your world singing, except you want to be part of the underwater world.
I would totally do it if it didn't mean I would like have to give up McDonald's.
I mean, you might not have to because like you still kind of. I mean, you have to stay in the water, but you can come up to land.
I
So you
guess
can
so.
just be like, "Hey, someone, get me a Big Mac.
Yes.
And here's 20 cents I found. You cover the rest, please."
Well, it was worth a try. We really need to get inside and speak to His Highness.
Wow, no, Cassandra is an
What do you mean
interesting
we can just
figure.
go through the wall?
Oh, so you're telling me that someone hit that?
Maybe he thinks Cassandra is old. That's why he's not fawning over her.
Trust Gary SpongeBob.
He does kind of have like
Trust
middle-aged mom kind of energy.
snail.
I don't know how to explain that what I just said, but that's just where my head goes.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know. I mean, I probably won't stick around if you do get this far, so I'll just say this point now. Tom, the chocolate guy,
Yeah.
whatever that guy got paid for the lines that he said in this game, it isn't enough. It isn't enough.
Isn't
He
that-
went hard.
Was it not
He
Mr.
went hard, and I
Lawrence?
love it. Oh, was it Mr. Lawrence? Well, probably.
Because like he's the one that voiced him originally, right? So I just assumed it
Oh,
was
it was?
him.
Okay, then.
I just
then
assumed
yeah,
it was
'cause
him
he went-
again.
He went hard. He went hard for the chocolate stuff.
Oh, I mean, yes.
To.
So, hi there.
Hi there. Hello. What you up to?
What was so funny? You just snorted your drink.
Keep at it, guys.
Oh, I really love this reference that they. Oh, I had to defeat these stupid ghosts first. I'm sure you and Dimitri appreciated this reference.
Don't tell anyone, but before I became a... So, you're those plumbers I've been hearing so much about.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. If there's anyone to like accuse them of copying, I am glad it's Mario.
Wow.
Look, Old Man Jenkins.
Old Man Jenkins.
Now that's another like confusing plot thing. Who is Old Man Jenkins?
Nobody knows.
Now, I wonder if we'll ever get to a point where Cassandra appears in a SpongeBob episode.
That would be crazy. I mean, Prawn did.
Yeah,
so,
Prawn
I mean,
did.
anything's possible now.
It took like maybe 15 years, but he finally did.
That's so cool that they got Prawn into an episode. Like, that's so cool they actually, like, properly canonized it.
Yeah. And Cassandra doesn't have any plot holes she would be bringing into the series, unlike King Neptune, so. Did you have any thoughts as to like what you want to see Purple Lamp do next after this?
Honestly, I would love, now that they have a lot more skill with, you know, with SpongeBob games, this might be a hot take, it might be an unpopular opinion, I kind of want to see them tackle another remake of a SpongeBob game, but one that isn't one of the super popular ones. Like something like Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, for instance. Have them take that game and fix it up a bit and basically redo. I mean, probably not a good choice because obviously this game is, you know, so much about the Flying Dutchman, but like something like that, where they take one of the older games that maybe isn't as respected or is a little unpolished, not great, take it, remake it, fix it, and, you know, do something. 'Cause I would love to see them do so. I would love to see them do something new and broad too. But I don't. I mean, the problem is, now that they've got a formula that works, if they change it, I don't know if it'll almost be like starting from scratch again. I don't know.
It's tough because like they've done what 3 games now, so
yeah,
it's like you can keep doing the same thing over and over again. We're not saying that they've done that with Titans versus Cosmic Shake, but it is still like a very like Cosmic Shake foundation-based game, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So, is it time to pivot and try something else, or keep
Yeah,
building
well,
what you
that's
have?
another reason. That's another reason why I think they could go with another remake, because like other SpongeBob games are different in their design. So maybe like if they did something like Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, it would change the gameplay style. It would change some things up if they reimagined that game completely and just completely like took that story and just like transformed the gameplay into something completely new, or like just like I don't know. But I would love to see them do something like just completely fresh too. I just would not have any idea what direction I would say for them. Maybe like a co-op game, like a SpongeBob Patrick like co-op platformer, maybe.
Ooh, now, I like the sound of that. I mean, I feel like they've come so close to doing something like that.
Yeah, just rather than having one person be a balloon, one person not, just have both of them have to solve, like, you know, where if they're both platformed together, Patrick can pull the platforms out and SpongeBob can, you know, like, you know, I mean, there's ways that they can make it work.
It Takes Two and Split Fiction, those would be really good games to like model it after.
Exactly, just with SpongeBob. And I kind of also, another thing, I don't know if Purple Lamp is the right studio for this, but I would like to see them try another like multiplayer party game, because it's been a while. And I don't mean like racing and fighting, I mean like a fun 4-player little mini game compilation or Mario Party clone, just something like a little more fun for SpongeBob.
Yeah.
But I don't know
I would love that
Lamp's
too.
idea for it.
The Sonic series recently came out with this game called Sonic Rumble, which is sort of like a party game, but you just have
it's like Fall Guys, isn't it?
It looks like Fall Guys, but I'd argue it feels, the way it's structured, it feels closer to a party game in my eyes. But like the difference is, I guess it's kind of a weird fusion between those two types of games, because you still have the consistent control scheme throughout the entire game, but like each level has different like objectives, like collect the most rings, or like race to the finish, or collect flags, or I don't know, like, or defeat enemies. I mean, it's kind of like a weird mishmash between like those two genres. But I mean, that's a potential thing to look at for a party game, because I feel like SpongeBob could do something kind of similar.
Yeah, I mean, SpongeBob has such a vast library of characters too. Like, you know what? Maybe even like a sequel or spiritual successor to Lights, Camera, Pants, where it's like you take even more of the SpongeBob crew and make them play mini games to work towards, like, I don't know, maybe being like I don't know, like in a Krusty Krab commercial or something. Like there's a new Krusty Krab commercial and you have to compete, you know, in these auditioned things to be the star in the commercial, and you can, you know, play with your friends. Maybe it's like a shorter thing, because like Lights, Camera, Pants is pretty long, so maybe it could be like shorter like matches or something. I don't know, something cool like that would be kind of fun.
Well, look folks, so David Hasselhoff is actually in the game. Here you go.
He's beautiful.
He really is.
Again, the movie love is just,
it's
and
crazy.
You got to give props to David Hasselhoff. He played, like, he was just a minor 2-minute role in the SpongeBob movie, but he's just like so up to singing a sea shanty and being plastered in this game.
I mean, he really like took those 2 minutes of the movie and just made himself a permanent part of the SpongeBob franchise.
He really did. Iconic.
But I will say, I don't think I want them to do something too different in the next SpongeBob game, because I really just love the way that they feel this game so much that I really don't want this feel to like go away. So
Yeah.
I feel like at least one more game in this manner would be great. But like obviously like make it bigger and longer and just a higher budgeted like title overall. But I like that they experimented, went outside a wheelhouse a little bit and did Epic Make a Rebrush. So I love them to actually remake another like licensed classic, i.e. Simpsons Hit and Run or something with that much like love and care. So I would love them to bring back like another iconic licensed game.
What if, here's an idea that I just had stirring in my head. Now that they've got all this experience and practice, like, you know, making SpongeBob games, what if the next game they did was a Battle for Bikini Bottom sequel in a literal sense? Like, Plankton's the baddie again. He creates, doesn't even have to be robots, he creates an army of something, you know, and it's gonna be like a non-destroying Bikini Bottom plot, you know, just trying to get the Krabby Patty formula. He comes up with a plan. He creates an army of something. Maybe it could be robots again, but unique robots, something different. And it's like legit a Battle for Bikini Bottom sequel. Now that they've got, you know, the formula down how to do it, why not use that time to make a proper Battle for Bikini Bottom 2?
Ooh, I like that idea too.
Oh well, at least we can still make.
Or maybe like the robot Plankton comes back.
Yeah, the robot Plankton. Yeah, that could be a thing too. Yeah, the robot Plankton is the.
And Plankton
is
isn't
the
even
bad.
like the villain for a second. Like it literally is just robot Plankton coming back, and he has like robot versions of even more sea creatures this time. So like a robot Squidward can finally be a thing. Robot Mr. Krabs, Robot Pro, Robot Mrs. Puff. I mean. The possibilities are endless.
Exactly, and like even with that, if it's a literal continuation, you could even bring back most, if not all, of the robots and make new ones as well. That way, you have that huge variety of enemies that you already have, so you don't have to design a lot of enemies. Maybe introduce 5 new robots on top of that, so you have even more variety in there as well. You have some new, some old. Like,
yeah.
I mean, obviously they've kept the tikis, so those can stay around, and it'll feel like, you know, proper sequel.
Wow, we're really cooking here.
Yeah, hey, Purple Lamp, come hire us.
Yeah, we're cooking. Because I feel like Robot Plankton, he's not done.
No, I mean, well, that's the thing too. Robot Plankton in Battle for Bikini Bottom got duplicated so many times. Like there's like 8 of them. So what if like at the end of like every 2 levels you defeat a Robot Plankton who's in control of like a robot SpongeBob character?
And also like, you know, I know they all look completely identical at the end of the game, but what if they eventually all form their own personalities?
So obvious.
Well, they were arguing, they were bickering in the, you know, in the thing, so it's very possible they could all go different ways and have different thoughts.
Yeah, you know, because it could just be like a characteristic of Plankton in general that he wants to like be a unique snowflake, so he will literally go into like any means of standing out. So you could have like a Wild West Robot Plankton, or like a very poetic Robot Plankton, or I don't know, just a lot of different ideas.
Yeah, and you can take like a bunch of worlds. I mean, obviously you'd probably end up reusing some themes. Like I'm sure Jellyfish Fields would return, and like some other ones. But like you can introduce like other. You can have like the Salty Spittoon be a level. You can have Glove World. I mean, I know Glove was in the Cosmic Shakes, but you can do it again here. You can do, you know, other SpongeBob locations that weren't in any of these other games, and you can have those be the new locations. There's so much potential.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I definitely don't want them to like. I feel like Purple Lamp has been taking nice, steady steps to like really refine the SpongeBob platforming formula, and this is definitely like the most polished SpongeBob platform I've ever played.
Yeah.
So I would hate to see them just throw that all away, but at the same time, I am kind of itching to see them like take some more risks and do something a little bit more wild.
It's hard because I feel like because of the fact that a lot of these games are so short as well, it makes you want more of what they've got before they move on, but you want them to try new things too. So it's a really hard spot to be in when you have a formula that really works. You just want a little more of it in the package that it's in before they move on. Like it's tough.
Yeah, it is. I am like I said in the end of my review, I would be really curious to learn about when they started playing for this game, how long they actually had to develop it, because I guarantee you they didn't have, if they had more time in this game, maybe like the length thing wouldn't actually be a huge issue.
Yeah,
because especially because Goldfish Island was so like wonderfully done, in my opinion. I think Neptune's Palace is like really good too, but I definitely feel like as you keep going through the game, it's not that it gets bad, but I don't feel like the quality like really like maintains itself, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get that.
Down.
I mean,
it doesn't get bad, like I said.
It feels like they, like, each level does try to do different kind of things. Like you could look at each level, like Goldfish Island is a lot more open and there's a lot more side objective. Neptune's Palace is a lot more puzzle oriented. Atlantis City is it's a lot more of the rolling boulder kind of segments. Jellyfish Fields is very linear. Like, it's like each level, I feel like they try to do, they try to tackle each level differently, which is good, and also it's got its pros and cons, where each level feels distinct from each other, but also if there's a certain style that you like Goldfish Island, you know, you don't get to see more of it.
Yeah. I really just wanted more SpongeBob friends to be littered throughout these levels, like they were in Goldfish Island.
Yeah.
It's nice here in Neptune's Palace. I feel like they still do a really good job, because you got Gary over there in the beginning, and then Squilliam is here too, and of course Larry is a constant presence.
Dude, he gets around. Larry hops around. Like, he's everywhere.
He does. I mean, it's probably part of his cardio plan, I guess.
I always find it funny, like particularly in Goldfish Island, when it's like when you're going with Mr. Krabs and Pearl, it's like you leave them, you go forward, and then somehow they're ahead of you. It's always so funny.
Yeah, and that was really cool too. Like, they were like literally a part of the entire level.
Yeah, like they were there for the adventure. I mean, it is kind of weird. Like, it is. Because obviously Mr. Krabs is like piloting the floating Krabby Patty, and like that's his thing. And then it's like, but he's also on vacation for Daddy-Daughter Day too.
Yeah. I don't know, just like definitely wanted that to continue throughout the whole game. That's why I made the comment in my video that I wish they went for a more like the FPB setup, where you had multiple levels and you were able to somewhat choose between the levels in terms of where you want to go. Like, I just feel like if the story was set up in that way, you would have had more levels where more SpongeBob friends were involved.
Yeah.
But like, not like a huge con to the game, for sure. It's just something that I would like them to switch up and do instead the next time around. If you're looking at a stream right now, I'm standing in front of this wall.
Yes, this
were you able
wall
to, like,
is the bane of my existence.
Oh, you don't know how to do this either?
Nope. I know there's two. I have two chests left in that level to get, and I'm assuming one of them is on the other side of that wall. And there's another one of those walls just after the door that you unlock here.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out how to open both of those, because I'm assuming those are the last two chests of the level that I need.
Yeah, I'm like, I mean, it's blue for a reason, right? Obviously, it's gotta be there.
And that's the thing. But like, because usually to open those walls, you would need to either have one of those portable lantern things, which aren't in this level, or you need to switch the lantern in the ballroom to the other color. But you can't go and switch the lantern in the other room to the other color, because then you can't make it back here. So it's
you
like,
understand exactly what I'm saying. I don't know. There's definitely some sort of secret to it that I just don't know. There has to be anyway. If there actually isn't, then I will be pissed.
I mean, there has to be.
There has to be. I don't know. Maybe one day we'll find out.
One of these days.
Did you ever find Spot in Atlantic City?
I did, yes.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll find him on stream. Who knows?
I will say, most of the things... So, like, with Squilliam wanting the golden relic, with Gary wanting the snail bite, with Fred wanting the ticket, and with Karen wanting Spot, they usually... You can find that item in your first playthrough of the level. So think wherever you're told to look for a specific item, it's ahead of where you are. It's never going to be in something that you've already done. So you keep that in mind for Spot as well.
Okay. I did do like I thought it was a very thorough like go around of finding him, but I mean, I definitely just like missed that ticket like 5 times, and I finally saw it during the stream. So maybe just some time away is all my mind needs to find these things.
Yeah. I will say Spot is not insanely hidden. Like, he's definitely doable to find.
Alright.
The other brick spot is coming up. Is it? No, it's not this room. It's one. I think it's like up above that trampoline in that room, I think.
I don't know, like I said, I'll be very curious for that 100% guide.
Oh no, it must be after this gate then. Oh yeah, I just saw it, yeah, it's after the gate. There, up and to the left.
Oh,
Or,
I
well,
see that.
Yeah, I
see
don't know
that.
how to get in there.
I actually did not even know that was there. Oh, that's crazy. You even have this like little thing over here to like get up there.
What is this place?
Yeah, those are the two things that I'm like, I don't know what to do.
So I feel like this part of Neptune's Palace is definitely like more linear than I would have preferred. But like even though it's linear, it's still like you're still doing really interesting things in it, like with the lights and such. So I don't really mind it.
I actually really like this segment because of the platforming. The platforming in this segment, like, was like strong. Cause like I don't mind the linearity too much, but the platform. I mean, how fluid it feels to like. I mean, here you don't really switch between them too much, but like anything that requires platforming just feels so precise and so good.
Yeah, it really does. And I don't know. I feel like I'm banging the manto, but that really is like the true highlight of this game.
Really is.
Call me Air Sponge.
Were you trying to get up to that balloon?
Yeah, I think I did it before. But
do you need to use the bouncy pad thingy? Or like the...
Oh, yep, you're right. I was like, I know I did this before.
And for a simple kids platformer, there's a lot of things like, sometimes reaching some of these chests and even some of the actual objectives of the game, some of them aren't super obvious. Like some of them requires like a decent amount of thinking.
Yeah, no, for sure. This level in particular, I feel like, has a lot of interesting puzzles to it.
Yeah, this level and Jellyfish Fields has some when you get separated.
Yeah.
has some pretty like problem solved. We gotta think it out a little bit.
I
And
almost
look,
feel like
it's the haunted mattress.
I almost feel like this game is what Sonic Heroes was trying to be.
Sonic Heroes.
Because you switch characters in pretty much the same exact way as you did in that game. But I feel like it feels a lot more thoughtful the way you switch in this game compared to that game. And that really pains me to say. It really pains me to say something like that.
Like, everything just seems so well thought out. And I gotta say, Patrick's burrow ability, there's something so satisfying about using it. Like, almost like being like a dolphin and just like jumping up and then going back down, jumping up and going back down.
Oh, for sure.
SpongeBob, back in action.
How are we supposed to use the
racing is great to get.
Oh, now let's.
Time to get those reps in.
You got this, SpongeBob.
This track is a little better for sliding. Just a little better.
Yeah.
We do got guitar, so that's good at least.
I mean, that's the thing, because you're playing on PC, I'm assuming people are going to mod this game and maybe add in, like, the electric guitar Battle for Bikini Bottom theme.
Oh, they better. I really hope this game does well.
Like, sales-wise?
Yeah. It really deserves
That's the thing. It does. I am slightly concerned about that, in my opinion. I am slightly concerned about sales. Because I know Cosmic Shake did not... Oh.
Yeah. You know what? Just for the sake of the stream, I'm not going to keep trying that over and over again. But...
Yeah, this part of this level stumped me for quite a while. This part is where, like, my brain went to, like, overdrive.
Yeah, my brain started getting really tired around, like, a little bit after this point.
I hope so. I'm getting dizzy running around like this.
It was like Oonga Boonga, lots of going around.
But really creative.
Yeah, like, I'm glad this game has some challenge, because I like challenge. I like things that make me scratch my head and go, wait, what the heck am I doing here?
Wait. Oh, wait,
Speaking-
I remember this
speaking
now.
of.
I remember this now. Okay, I have to go over here. You see, I'm gonna make this look really easy now, but I definitely spent like over an hour trying to get through this level.
I've done that so many times. That exact thing that you just did, turning that blue before pulling down the thing, I've done that so many times.
Yeah.
Every time I replay this level.
But honestly, it feels so good to switch them like that.
Yeah.
So I don't even mind
it's such
doing
a
that.
That's another cool gimmick. I like the lantern light flipping thing.
It
has a lot of complexity.
It's really well done. Like, definitely the best puzzle in the game. And it just like lasts, it just builds upon itself throughout the entire level. You know, they just keep adding layers and layers of it as you keep going.
What the queen chose to wear to
Exactly. And then, like, once you get to, like, Jellyfish Fields, I love how the Jellyfish Fields level handles the platforming with the lanterns as well. with you know what you have to hold it and shift it while jumping, and
yeah,
it's really solid.
I really hope this game like gets a decent speedrun community, because I'd be really curious to see how like they do it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's got potential. I think, I mean, obviously I don't think it's got the same potential.
It just feels good to play. That's like the number one thing that it has going for it. Like, it just feels good to like go fast.
Yeah, and if they kept that cruise boosting equivalent in,
I mean,
or you know those speedrunners.
I have heard of it. And I think I saw a clip of it. So it seems like a nice little intentional way to push the speedrunners a little bit.
Which is so cool. I mean, that's what I mean when I said like the amount of love and care that went into this game. Like, it almost makes me not mind that it's short, because you can tell, like, it's one thing if the game was short and was like, you know, haphazardly put together, but the amount of love and care and effort that went into this, and yes, I'm completely glazing the purple lamp here, but like, I mean, because that's the thing is like, everyone knows how critical I was of Rehydrated. So it's like to see how far they've come in that time is just like great.
Absolutely. And it's like, I was just so happy to receive Rehydrated. So it was really hard for me to, in the moment, critique it the way I think it needed to be. But it's really cool to see them like come so far and make such a solid game.
That's the thing is like before Rehydrated, like they only worked on a couple like smaller, you know, titles, like nothing like this, like, you know, nothing like a cartoony 3D platformer. So seeing like, you know, how eventually, like, I mean, with patches and stuff, you know, Rehydrated ended up actually being pretty decent. Cosmic Shake was pretty decent. Then we had Epic Mickey last year that apparently was really good. This is really good. They're getting better. Like, they're getting so much better, and it's so I love seeing it.
I need to replay Epic Mickey Rebrush, because that was such a solid remake. I'm like, I almost felt sad playing it, because I'm like, man, this is how Rehydrated should have been like.
Yeah, I almost wish they could go back and like try to do Rehydrated, because like there's so much I would love to see them fix in Rehydrated still.
Yeah.
But I digress.
Maybe someday. I do think it's a little too soon to do anything like that. I would.
Yeah, they can't do a Rehydrated yet.
I would be happy to receive it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, like honestly, I'd be happy if they like legit just like re-released the game and there's like, you know, maybe like a $10 upgrade and they just like completely improved everything. Like made Hans actually work. You know, do some tweaks, maybe like make some like next gen features, improve the graphics and textures, like
You know, a potential idea they could do in the future to justify it is you know, fix up the game, do what you need to do to it, but bundle it with the original.
Oh, maybe
I
that,
would buy
maybe
that.
the original could be in the museum, or not the museum, sorry, the movie theater.
Yeah. Oh my god, I would buy 10,000 copies of that.
Oh my god, I would too. I would too. Fix that game. Get like put one of the original in there. Oh, and you know what? Not only the original. This might be something that like no one cares about, but throw in the the Game Boy Advance version in there too. Like, you know, have like, you know, some other versions of the game in there, because they're just gonna be collecting dust, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, I still feel like they should do a Nicktoons like compilation pack. That's what I always say they should do. Like a combo pack with like, let's say 20 different Nickelodeon licensed games. Kind of like Rare Replay, but with Nick games.
Yeah, I mean, I know maybe they think that they would have to fix up the games, but it's like, no, you could just...
Not really.
Not just like maybe just a little like soft remaster, if anything.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, for like some games, like really all you need to do is maybe like up-res them, give them widescreen support, and I mean, I don't think, like, because at the end of the day, if you're gonna bundle in, like, let's say for $40, you bundle in 20 old licensed games, like for that kind of price and for how many games you're getting, I'd say you don't really have to do much. Like I said, like the upscaling of the widescreen is like a given, but like you don't have to do much else if you're gonna do it for like that price. In my opinion.
I feel like they just have to understand the audience that will be buying that game. It's not going to be like, I mean, it might be like young players, but I have a feeling that most people buying that collection would be people like us.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's why I say like it shouldn't be like a super high effort, because like it wouldn't, like it's such a niche thing that I feel like spending a lot of resources on it would just make it something that it wouldn't be worth them doing.
Yeah.
Like, and like that's the only way I could see like movie game coming back, which is why I think something like that would be great. Or like a Jimmy Neutron. Like they're not gonna remake a Jimmy Neutron game. That show is way, no offense, but it's way beyond irrelevant. I mean, or like, you know, Danny Phantom if they did like Nicktoons Unite. Like, I mean, I know like they come back for like some of the, you know, RPG games, but I don't think you could release like a remake of a Jimmy Neutron game standalone.
No, definitely not. But I mean, like, if they came out with a collection and they put it on Steam / Switch 2, I would get it.
Yeah, me too. I would 100% get it. Even if I didn't play all the games, like I'd play the SpongeBob ones, like the Fairly OddParents ones, but even so, like that's still what, if I played 5 games, like I'd still get that. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. There was a hidden switch in Neptune's palace that unlocked something behind a David Hasselhoff painting.
Now you've done it.
Did I do that? That doesn't sound familiar to me.
Did I do
that? There's definitely a lot of secrets I still haven't uncovered yet. And
yeah, I will say I did get spoiled. I think I know that this person's talking about that secret, because I do think I did get a little spoiled to that. I saw something pop up on my YouTube feed, so I did think I know it is, and I did not find it on my first playthrough. Or I haven't found it at all. So.
So you all can see that this is when the climb. This is when it gets really intense, I guess, between these two lovebirds. I didn't even realize that this was like a whole new level when I first started playing it.
Yeah, I mean, because you don't go back to the floating patty, you just go right into the depths, I guess.
Chilling labyrinth where shadows and danger lurk around every
Hey, Lowe's.
Still, it's
going pretty solid. You know, just enjoying Titans of the Tide.
Oh, I don't like this place, SpongeBob. It's spooky.
It's
Don't worry,
spooky.
Patrick. We just need to find an exit.
Spooky.
Wait, can I still go back to floating patty? Let's see. Oh no, I can't.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you're stuck.
Aw, come on.
I mean, I guess it makes sense.
It makes
like,
sense from a story
narratively.
perspective.
Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back.
Alright. Well, welcome to the stream, Luz. Yeah, I do have to find all 10 TVs. That's something that I'm gonna have to work on the side.
But it oozes history.
Patrick, I always say you're the brightest star in the whole ocean.
Look, SpongeBob, I'm one of those magic lantern thingies.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but you know what? Christmas is gonna come sooner than you think, so... It won't be long until you can get your hands on Titans of the Tide. Wow, 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 wow.
Yoink.
Yellow.
Ooh, look at that, Patrick.
You see? You see?
Whoa.
That's called good hiding spot. That's what I like to call that.
Isn't it neat?
I think when we get to like a good midpoint in this level, I think I'll stop then. It almost feels a little wrong to play so much of this game before it even comes out. So, well, when we get to that middle point, I will let you all know. But it'll be a very obvious middle point, I will say.
Hey, do you mind? I'm sleeping here.
Now they're really cooking here with this lamp system. I love it.
Answer me. Worried.
Sandy? Is that you?
Now, why isn't Sandy down here with SpongeBob and Patrick? That's my question. What are you doing, girl? You need to be on the field with your boys. If they make Sandy playable in the next game, it's over already. It's already gonna be better. Oh, whoopsies. How did I get that lamp? Okay, that's how I did it. Oh, here's another TV.
Another TV and me without a remote.
If you're standing in the darkness, don't be afraid to step into the light. Or just buy a nightlight.
What a great reference to that SpongeBob episode where they were obsessed with light. Would love to see it.
Come here, you cute little jellyfish, you. Okay. I'm hooked.
Oh yeah, this is pretty much the closest we've gone to a movie game since Hero Pants, which is crazy.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I mean, when we get the literal SpongeBob SquarePants movie DLC, it'll literally be a movie game. I'm excited for that DLC.
Me too. It looks really good from the screenshots, so.
It gives, I'll say it again, it gives off movie game vibes. Just the way that the levels look, like all the eyeballs kind of remind me of the the part where you have all the eyes looking at you and the like on the trend, not the Treasure Advanced Darkness, whatever it was called. The yeah, Now That We're Men, that section.
Haven't we already been here?
This is a PC version of Lose, so quite objectively the best version.
Literally.
Stop that!
I was telling the chat that I'm probably gonna stop at the midpoint of this level. It almost feels wrong playing so much of this game before it comes out, like on stream. Like I don't know, it's like it just feels like I don't want to ruin it that much for people, you know?
Yeah, like it's one of those things that's why with my review, I intentionally like did not include the last 2 levels. I mean, granted, they literally did a whole trailer for Jellyfish Field, so I didn't have to leave that one out. But like, you know, I didn't show the bosses in my game or in my review. I didn't show Jellyfish Fields or the final level. So I was like, you know, there are some things. I was like, you know,
yeah.
People can speak. But then again, if people are watching the stream, they want to see the game too. So it's, you know, mixed bag.
It's like people are here on their own will, so I'm like, I don't feel that bad. But
yeah,
I'm like, I really enjoy discovering like some of these things by myself. Like I actually like, unlike how I would cover Rehydrate and Cosmic Shake, I wasn't making videos on every single thing this game reviewed, like leading up to it. Like I decided to take a back seat and actually let myself, you know, be a little bit more surprised once the game came out.
I mean, that's the thing. They actually didn't really even show that much off, like with the game before.
That's true.
Like, they had that Jellyfish Fields trailer, but that was really it. I mean, there's a demo, obviously. So then again, that basically kind of is half the game, 2 levels, I guess. But like, you know.
Yeah, for sure. I will say also though that like the trailers do kind of show off almost every part of this game, even just for a tad second. So there's not that many things that I think people will be like really surprised by if they've been watching other trailers.
I mean, they showed most of the bosses, I think. I don't know if they showed the bosses at the end of this level. I don't remember seeing that in the trailers.
Yeah, I don't remember that either. I mean, the website said you would be battling Neptune, so...
True, yeah.
Like, you knew that was coming if you were looking that deep into the game. So many ghosts.
I also love these timer ones, like where you have to like actually like get through whatever it is quick.
Yeah,
I like that. Yeah, this one you have to be like so quick for that. Okay,
you gotta be
fast. You have to be fast for that one.
Oh boy, that was
that was dicey.
Well, you know what? I am a Sonic fan, so
gotta go fast.
It's just another day for me.
Yeah, but I mean that goes back into what I was saying earlier about like I like the fact that it's not like I thought some reviewers complained the game was too easy. Not that the game was hard, but I don't think it was like
I don't think it was like
supremely
easy.
Yeah, like there were parts that had me scratching my head. I mean, the Neptune Palace level, obviously. Like, you know, there were parts that were got pretty tough. And plus, also, it's a SpongeBob game. Do you expect it to be very, very hard? Like,
I mean, come on, you guys got there comes a point where like, just look at what you're like reviewing. It's made for a certain audience. I think we all have to just accept that that's just the case. Not an excuse to make a bad game by any means, but
yeah, no.
Now,
but like to be fair, like
this is one thing they didn't review in the trailers.
If it isn't my old dear friends, Conch Breath and
But her appearance in this game did get, I guess, well, not leaked, but it was in the credits of the demo, so it got revealed that way.
Oh, okay, yeah. If you were really looking that deeply into everything, then yeah, you would have found out.
Yeah, I mean, I remember mostly looking because I was like, I wonder if like it's like all the voice cast here, and I was like, oh, Cassandra. Oh, okay.
Of course. Allow me to personally guide you.
I like that Purple Imp is trying to create their own little like sub-universe in the SpongeBob world.
Oh, but silly me. I
Yeah, it's cool. I mean all the original characters. I like Madame Cassandra, and I like Captain Goldie too. Like anytime they make an original character, I do end up liking them. So.
I have faith in you, boys.
And I like that they're like girls too, because like I mean I love all the SpongeBob characters, but there's definitely way more men in the universe than females.
Yeah. Yeah, so now we got Madame Cassandra and Captain Goldie, you know, as minor characters as they are. But like they've given like, you know, characters like Pearl is actually pretty prominent in this game. She runs the shop and she's like in Goldfish Island, so she's very much in this game.
It's really cool. It almost feels like they're like overcorrecting for Battlefield Bikini Bottom and movie games like absence of her.
Exactly.
Oh, here's your favorite man.
Hey, what are you doing in there?
I ate some chocolate. Chocolate is not a crime. It was King Neptune's chocolate.
Oof.
Big mistake.
I haven't had any chocolate since. You don't happen to have any, do you?
No, but there's gotta be some chocolate around here somewhere.
Chocolate.
Chocolate! Chocolate!
I'm assuming you found the chocolate. Like you know
Yeah,
what
I
it is.
did. I forget where I found it, but I don't think it was that difficult to find.
Chocolate? Treasure?
Food here sure ain't nothing to write home about. I can't remember where I live anyway.
Chocolate! Don't fail me now!
Chocolate! Chocolate!
Chocolate!
This line where he's like, chocolate, it's like, it gets me every single time. I always crack up whenever he does it.
That just means like Mr. Lawrence really understands how iconic this character is.
Like, he understood the assignment so much, and I respect the dedication.
Yeah.
You get out. Simple as that.
Chocolate! 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 Chocolate!
Oh, God.
Wow, I'm actually just impressed I made those jumps. That's how good a that's how good a platforming this game is. Like seriously.
It's like there's so many different ways that you can move around, and it's like, you know, between the gliding and the dodge rolling and the everything. There's like so much different, like so many different ways to go about it.
Yeah, I'm like, if I'm not making it clear, like the platforming is literally the best part of this game.
Yeah. I mean, is it a stretch to say that I think, like, in terms of how it feels to platform, that this is better than Battlefield Bikini Bottom? Like,
I'm saying it. Like, I'm definitely saying that.
Yeah.
And listen, I'm not upset at all that a game made 20 years later is beating Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Oh, yeah, I know. I mean, that's why that's why I want people to see that we're not obviously like nostalgia blind. Like, you know, this is us being like, this is competition.
The only reason this game doesn't top Battle for Bikini Bottom for me is that it's too short.
Yeah,
literally.
Like if it had 2 or 3 more levels, then we'd be talking.
If this was the size of Battle for Bikini Bottom, then it would actually be a serious contender for me.
Ditto.
It's even more impressive that they made Battle for Bikini Bottom a year. If you think
for
about
real.
it like that.
Movie game too, honestly.
Yeah, they're like very like, well, I mean, especially for the time, like very decently sized games.
Yeah, they were decently sized, and like like movie game reused some assets, but there was a lot of new stuff they had in there too. Like, you know, obviously all the driving stuff was new. They had to, you know, there were definitely new assets more specifically for the game. Obviously, cutscenes kind of got, you know, a little oomph, but.
Oh boy, I need some underwear, SpongeBob.
Keep it up, boys. I can almost taste freedom.
Also, like, one of the things that I really love with Patrick, that like, cause like the pickup, the throw ability, like the muscle memory of Battle for Bikini Bottom makes it tough at first.
Yeah.
But like once you get used to it, there's something like I remember having an epiphany moment in Goldfish Island in the room with like the 2 stone tiki platforms and like it's like the graveyard, whatever. Like, just being able to grapple from like 20 feet away and grab the explosive barrel and then throw it like all within a matter of like seconds rather than going all the way over there, picking it up, running all the way back to the other side. Like, it's so much faster. Like, Patrick just feels so much more fast-paced and fluid to use. He's just like, look at him in his mermaid outfit. Like, he's just perfection in this game.
It's fantastic.
I'll meet you up ahead.
Okay, Luz. Have a good night. Was it chocolate here?
Have a good
I wonder
night.
if I missed it. We gotta find him as chocolate. Let's see.
Chocolate! 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 Chocolate!
Chocolate! Chocolate!
I know it. I feel like it was here somewhere.
Don't mind if I do.
There's some room I didn't get into yet. Man goes through chocolate withdrawal. Yes. What was that there? I remember when they first invented chocolate. Sweet, sweet chocolate.
That's a good episode. Why were they selling chocolate? I don't even remember why they were selling chocolate.
They wanted to be entrepreneurs.
Oh.
Literally, they were just bored and they're like, let's make money. Oh, maybe this is it. Can I help you?
Yeah, I encountered that jellyfish on my run too. It just kind of sits there, doesn't do anything.
All right. It's just standing there menacingly.
He's standing there
This place could use a
menacingly.
makeover. But it oozes history.
Hello?
All right, sir. I got your chocolate. Chocolates.
Chocolate! Here you go.
Oh,
Where's my Dr.
Wait a
Diet
minute.
Kelp
This
or
isn't
whatever?
King
Diet
Neutron,
Dr.
is it?
Kelp.
No.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Chocolate.
Oh, he's really lost it.
That's some sweet tooth he's got.
Oh, chocolate! Never leave me again.
Man, you know, even more impressive that like the guy is so fit despite eating so much chocolate. I wish I had that kind of metabolism.
I also low-key kind of love that they made the costumes, like when you unlock them, kind of suited to where you unlock them. Like obviously you just got like the prison, like Patrick outfit in the jail.
Hey, look,
so
it's
like
me
kind
and
of...
my it's me and my BFF.
Where's Kevin the sea cucumber when you need him? Patrick looks so derpy.
Hold it
Is
right
one,
there,
that-
ma'am. I'll be taking
Yes.
that.
That's I was just about to ask because I was trying to remember where that was from. Yeah, that's where.
But it's very disappointing they didn't include the SpongeBob part of the scene too.
Oh, with his lady, maybe they would.
Oh
like,
my, this purse is so big and heavy. Like that would have been the more. That's the more integral costume. They really need to add that.
Oh. I love how Patrick goes down slides.
Right? This is the way to slide. People thought SpongeBob using his tongue was weird.
I mean, Patrick's a pro. He's going down it backwards.
Yeah, he knows.
That'll come in handy.
Boy, it sure is dark and creepy down here.
Not to mention spooky and scary.
King Neptune should probably fire whoever built this place.
Yeah, who builds something like this on purpose?
Mana Cassandra.
What took you so long?
Madam Cassandra! Oh, what a relief. We were beginning to think you'd abandoned us.
So close
Not
yet
for
so
lack of
far.
trying.
What was that?
I said, you boys meet me just outside the crypt. The exit's that way?
Okay, Madam Cassandra, here we come. How we doing so far?
Well, you're still alive, aren't you? A plus, I guess.
Madam Cassandra is right, Patrick. We can do this.
Then let's hurry. Maybe you're right, SpongeBob. And this is the second chance for Madam Cassandra, and it'll stick.
They really like Mana Cassandra for some reason.
I mean, I just love how like they leaned into like, yeah, this is a sequel to Cosmic Shake. Like there is like a continuity to it all.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Which is funny because it also makes it canon that like Bikini Bottom just gets destroyed a lot apparently.
Yeah. I just had to get that chest.
Worth it. You got the scrap.
It was. I guess it's kind of like Squidward. Squidward constantly tells him how much he hates them and thinks they're annoying, and they just take it as love. Oh, Bubble Bass. That's one character that's not in this game.
He's not really in any of the games. I mean, he was in Lights, Camera, Pants, but I don't know if he's in any others.
We need to get them on the Bubble Bass train. Literally such an integral SpongeBob character.
Just what I wanted.
Okay. Oh, we are outside now.
Oh no! Look!
Poseidon.
Are you there?
Sandy, are we glad to hear you?
You gotta hurry, SpongeBob. Those two are out of control. Come to the Poseidon. We'll pick you up in the floating patty.
On our way, Sandy. With Madame Cassandra's guidance, we should get there in no time.
Madame Cassandra? What's little Miss Fortune Scammer doing there?
She's teaching us how to do a jailbreak.
You two be careful. I'd rather hug a porcupine than trust her.
I like that Sandy remembers
Roger
her.
that, Sandy. Meet you at the Poseidon.
Exactly.
Who's this Roger?
Alright, but I think this is a good like stopping point. So I'm going to stop. And you know, we'll definitely pick this up in a future stream because this feels like, since it's such a short game, it's actually like a really like stream friendly game in that sense. So we'll probably end up finishing it the next time I play it. As awesome as that sounds. But yeah, I look forward to everyone here trying out Tens of the Tide for the first time. Let me know your opinions once you get your hands on it. And then we'll have to finish it some other time. Maybe not anytime soon though, because SpongeBob does come to Sonic Crossroads on Wednesday. So that's going to take some precedence for a little bit.
Convenient timing.
Very convenient timing. I mean, I'm a little bit annoyed by it, to be honest, because obviously I'm very happy to have SpongeBob and Sonic Crossroads. But I really wish Titans of the Tide had like a full week to like really just take some attention. But, you know, maybe it'll be a positive impact on it. So we'll see.
And also, speaking of Sonic, Sonic is also now in Pac-Man World 2 Repack, so we gotta get playing that soon.
I gotta play that soon too. So, maybe if there's like a, I mean, $30 for Pac-Man World Repack 2 is pretty sweet, so I might just end up getting it.
Yeah, well, it's an extra, I think, 10 or 15 for the DLC too.
Yeah, I mean, it seems worthwhile.
I think it's $3 for the collector, for the, you know, the digital deluxe edition, whatever.
Yeah, I'll probably pick that up eventually. Maybe play it during December, because that's definitely a game I want to at least touch before the end of the year. But all right, I think that's it. Thank you, Zach, for hopping on.
Of course, always good chat, and especially when we got a new SpongeBob game to be excited for.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot to be jazzed about, so very exciting. All right, y'all. Well, riding it out.